The eye closed around Aura's heart gem, and now the stunning conclusion.
Conclusion, my ass.
Conclusion, my ass, indeed.
The third conclusion.
This is the third session in this goddamn place.
Conclusion of the floor puzzle.
Hey, I tried to escape, but there was nothing outside.
Oh, thank you for reminding me. Barbara, do you know where the puzzles are?
Oh, good.
What puzzles?
Dun dun dun.
I'm assuming they're gonna be some like 3D printed hand puzzles.
Oh, it's cute. You think they're 3D printed.
Uh
I
oh.
think they're there somewhere. I gotta look for it. Hold on.
Alright. There's need lines.
So as we rummage around the room,
So you can rummage around the room if you like right now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'd like to roll
Kara,
for
where's your
+3
D20?
rummaging.
Oh, there's a
Oh
D4.
no, it's purple.
Ooh, 18 for my +3 rummage. I hope that did well.
Rummage.
You're 18.
What do they
Rummage.
look like?
18 rummaging.
On 1.
You said metal boxes?
We got square. We got 20, 20.
I wasn't giving y'all a puzzle, but you know what? Y'all have done well enough. I'm gonna give y'all a puzzle.
I'll take
Alright.
I'll take a
I
puzzle.
really don't think
Alright.
we've done well.
It's a relative thing.
Okay, no, they're all here. Okay.
I can give it back.
Oh, you were adding up all your dice? See if you have all of them. Let's see.
We could say, Alexa, turn lights on.
4, 6, 8.
And everything got repositioned again. We might have to fix the screen.
10. No, we're good.
My characters were definitely at the door.
They're close.
Yeah, close-ish, I guess, or whatever.
I do not know what I did with them.
You didn't put them in drawers?
No, I
So, Kyle, are you still carrying the vampire?
Yes.
Okay.
You check over there and outside.
She might still have information.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so I have her.
And,
So I was
she
trying-
was
And
gagged.
I did cover her mouth so she can't bite me.
Oh, okay. All right. I was worried.
Yeah, put a potato.
Oh wait, no, I covered her
Cover her mouth with a potato.
Yeah. Throw a potato in her mouth. There it is.
Yeah?
Give her an extra potato.
Potatoes fix everything.
I'll
So,
take a potato.
No. Think he just give you a potato?
I will ask politely for a potato.
Oh, you might get one then.
Oh,
Is
also
it
here's all the.
everything.
What are
I
you
keep track
looking
of all the
for?
games I play for my streams. I'm a
You
streamer.
said you're looking for a puzzle?
That was a small puzzle.
The ones I've beaten.
This I do not know.
That's
No,
a
you
lot.
wanna know.
Yeah,
I
still
barely-
ones.
I've rearranged
And these are
everything.
just
I'm
ones
looking
I've
for the-
played on stream.
For your Christmas tree?
Nope. For
It's
your,
right
That's
there.
a lot.
It's quite a bit,
You
yes.
can play Sea of Thieves.
I played it once.
Only once?
Oh,
I've been wanting to play it more. I
You should
just,
play it with me and Mark. We love playing it just to fuck around. It's fun.
Oh yeah.
It's fun just to play to fuck around.
What are you guys
Yeah.
doing?
See if
Okay.
you
Yeah, so we should play Sea of Thieves just for fun. It's like it's definitely one of those games you just play just to have fun.
What is
So-
CFDs?
You just be a pirate and you just fuck around, really.
You go
Okay.
around, fuck around,
You
find
literally,
treasure, fight
sit
skeletons, ships, and yeah,
Nice.
just fuck around and have fun.
You go to other islands and loots and fight skeletons mostly, but you're always online, so you can be raided by other pirates.
Okay. Oh, Sea of Thieves. Okay, yes.
Yeah, Sea of Thieves.
I
So-
remember that one.
But anyway,
I played way too much Ark. I
What were you
probably
looking
have
for?
almost a year of accumulated time on that game.
I've played a lot
I was
about
rummaging
Don't
while
play.
you
You
were
find-
searching.
I like Minecraft.
So,
I
as you
love
start
Minecraft.
moving
I
through,
still
you
play
find
Monster
a couple
Hunter for
spots
me.
My babies.
Okay.
with puzzles.
I play.
Gotcha.
I like to play a mod with 300 mods.
Huh?
Yeah,
A mod
Alright.
with 300 mods?
You find
Yes.
an empty square.
yeah.
Alright,
Roguelike adventure
alright.
I
dungeons.
play very
And
vanilla.
an empty
Yeah. Vanilla- I still love
hexagonal
vanilla.
shaped thing.
I don't think I
And
played
some
with mods
pieces?
at all, like ever.
Yes.
Except
After
if you
for
have
turn around,
PC,
you
I
find
recommend
some
that one.
pieces.
But you need a decent computer.
Well, I have a Mac Studio with M1 Ultra chip.
The only
Mac.
are you
I
going
don't-
to use your big brain and try to
I
figure
don't know
out?
if I can handle
the
it.
M1 Ultra
Probably
chip,
I could use my big brain to
128
figure it
gigs of
out.
RAM.
is this what you're finding in the floor
But it's
here?
Mac though. It might be able
You
to.
can game on
Yeah,
that.
apparently.
Alright.
His
You
room
could
is
try.
already
I can-
discovered a puzzle.
Has discovered
run
puzzles.
10 different
Multiple
windows with
puzzles.
multiple
Puzzles,
Roblox
plural.
at once. Just saying.
Roblox. Alright.
I play with my babies.
You're gonna test your computer with Roblox.
You want some
Hey,
chips?
10
Oh, okay.
different pages of
This
different
is
scouts
my
playing all at
favorite.
once.
I have 75 different
Okay,
accounts.
Thought farming,
That
bro.
And sometimes just switch
Have
it
them
up
all
by
playing the
the
One Piece.
I always jump on
Money
Roblox.
games.
Oh my god.
Messed
I
it
can't.
up.
I can't do the one piece.
Oh, wow. This
many
one's
Roblox.
actually
It's one of the
vaguely
most
clever.
popular
I
games,
know. I saw
Well, that's cool.
You play Roblox then.
It was on the list. You didn't see it.
Whoa, weird.
Found a gas station.
I played it on stream a couple
I
times
went to
because they told me to.
Costco It's like,
Did you want to participate with
A lot
puzzle
of
Travis?
islands before it became
There are
popular.
5
Now
discs.
it's like still
Yeah,
popular.
like
There's always
They
like
almost
40K
fit.
plus people playing it at all times.
Mm,
Don't
fun.
know that one. Is that just like the island?
It
but
does.
in
It
Roblox?
actually is pretty
It's,
good.
yeah, it's the one
They're all
where
identical.
That's so good.
starter image. It's like a little portal on a little
I like
island
that
with a little
brand. They make
bridge
those
going to a smaller island.
smokehouse
Mm.
ones.
You
that
start
are-
off with a map, so you mine up the blocks, and then like, do little, you do some building.
Now.
the little
No.
quests.
Now.
Expand
They
the
all
base
fit?
and stuff.
Alright, alright, alright,
They have to
alright.
be all flat.
Yeah.
They have to be
There
all
was no
flat.
rule.
Alright,
Wait,
alright.
puzzle.
He made it the rule now. Yes. All of the pieces must fit, he says.
Is it a
Well, that
metal?
was
Okay.
my solution. I thought it was pretty smart.
I would like a turn after you.
Alright,
Wait,
alright.
what's
Give
this
me puzzle
puzzle?
for it.
What's this puzzle for?
Puzzle me.
This
puzzle.
puzzle has not been made obvious yet.
Oh, are these in front of us right now?
Yes,
Me
here.
puzzle.
Go for it.
Well, while they're trying to solve this puzzle, I wanted to go through
you want
this
an empty
door
board?
over here. Can I go through this door right here?
You can. But you are outside.
Empty
There
puzzle?
should be a room we're going into
No, that's
right here.
upstairs.
That's upstairs.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yes, that's
positive.
upstairs.
Oh, I thought that was the room we would go into.
No,
Nope,
no, no.
nope, nope.
This is the balcony that one of them jumped
Well,
off. the last
if any case, then I will do that, and I'll investigate what's outside.
Investigate. Roll away.
There we go.
one.
know what? I want this one.
was
Ugh.
Oh, yeah.
Merry Christmas, do. Investigation.
I was giving you the other one, but I realized I no longer have the answer for you to that one.
It's 18 investigation.
On
Just what's outside
No.
in the back part of the mansion.
just a lot of broken things.
There's so much going on with this thing.
I know, right? It's trickier than it looks at first. I'm impressed.
And I'm trying to see which corners actually will
Line up.
Mark, you
which
busy?
ones won't.
Yes.
Because like you can
Oh,
like
are you
obviously
busy?
like kind of flip them into
I-
weird sections. But
I
Right.
rolled for investigation for
then you
both my
lose a lot of
characters
space
in the
that
main
way,
room.
Unfortunately.
I got a
Right.
1.
That's a critical
So
fail.
while you're looking, you find a false tile, and you start
It's a
taking.
movement thing.
When you move it out, you find a bunch of pieces in it.
Oh, great. Oh, that's what it. Oh. And Lady Kira got a 21.
She finds another puzzle, another place with a bunch of pieces in it.
Oh, okay. Coincidentally. Alright, thanks. Oh, no.
Two of
Oh.
these won't even fit side
Oh,
by
no.
side. Is the other problem.
Wait,
And then
That's-
we'll
that
never
looks
be
like too
able
many
to
pieces.
solve the
No.
puzzle.
I refuse.
I
I'm
don't
a
think
visual
we
person.
will.
I'm a visual person. I demand. I
where
will
did that-
solve this puzzle.
Did it hit my. Oh.
I don't know.
My pride is
Hang on.
Will
my
we be
pride
able
is
to? I
here
don't think
now.
we will.
Aaron, can
Yeah.
you get your the piece over there?
Oh, sure, yeah.
Please, pretty please. Magic. Goblin? Go for blood.
Dangerous.
Mm.
You found the hidden trap
I
card.
found a trap. Alright. That's not good. I mean, I did get a nat 1.
I like that.
Mark, I found
That
go
is
for
pretty
blood.
cool.
Is that bad?
Oh. Thank you.
I don't know if I should hold on to that just because it's funny.
I'm okay. I think
So these are numbered, huh? Are they? Sure. Oh, okay. It's 19. But it's too many, I think. Isn't it? I think I need to get them all.
Since I'm outside, I want to do a nature check.
All right.
You're in nature.
I am in nature.
Uh,
23.
23.
These are all the exact same size.
Tell me
Yep.
about nature.
Around you, you can see that a lot of trees and the ground have been disturbed, like something large
An inch.
and been growing very rapidly has been moving around here. A couple places you see, like it looks like it uprooted trees and destroyed whole sections.
Too much space lost to fit those. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to figure this one out.
Alright, alright, alright. Let me get
I'm
it
gonna use
now.
my decanter of water on the plant foliage outside.
We're all just fucking
We
around
use the
puzzles inside.
geyser, just
What's
wet
the goal of
everything.
this one?
Let's just water the plants.
I don't know. There's just numbers and bricks.
Everything has to equal 21
Oh, wait.
or
Every-
a number.
Everything.
Everything?
I thought it was,
What's the number?
I thought it was 14 and had it equal.
So each row has to equal 14.
So, like this row of 3, that row of 4, diagonals, everything?
You see?
Like, Is it like this or this?
I think it's like this.
Like that? Oh.
It's the same pattern?
But 14 each row?
It's
But
like
wait,
really fucked
But
up
there's
Tetris.
big numbers.
Right? I
Every
approve.
row must add up to 38.
38?
38.
Oh,
That explains the big numbers.
38.
The biggest number on there you have is 19, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, every row has to equal 38.
38. So,
Finally, I found a key.
19.
Did anything happen when I used my decanter of endless water?
The trees look a lot healthier now.
Cool.
Thank you for saving
Now-
the trees.
I'm curious to see what you'll let me do with this experimental thing I wanted to try. Since I have some water playing around, I want to use my shape water ability.
Okay.
That's 38.
I shape it into a form of a weapon. Can I do that?
Yes.
Can. Shape-wise.
I shape it in the form of a long sword.
Cool.
And I use my, I have a skill, hang on. I do! Because, my cantrips are very nice.
As long as it doesn't rain.
That's starting to look really
No,
suspicious,
I'm
bro.
anxious about it.
I use my frostbite ability
Yeah, I
to
know.
turn it into an ice
I
blade.
have a little Civic. It does not have
Let's see what you do.
traction for ice and shit.
I mean, it'll be frozen for a little bit.
That's just such a change too. I hope it doesn't do anything dangerous.
Because this,
Yeah, yeah.
well, the
you know,
reason
it'd be
this
worse.
is
Well,
a thing is because of his history.
I think it's rear wheel drive.
Prior to this, he used to be a knight.
Rain developing after midnight.
Prior to this, he was a knight.
Yes.
Oh. Before he
Thunder
became a
is
water
possible
wizard
late.
and
In
nothing more.
flames, it'll be 40.
Well, he was
Put
actually
down
part of
back
the
where it
royal
was.
family.
Man, that is a
Will this slide in this gap here?
windy,
It
cold
will.
day.
Does that one fit back where it was?
Arcana is not looking good. Spells, action,
Or has
skills.
it now become too tight? there?
Arcana,
Like, I mean, couldn't
12.
fit in this direction, but like that.
Gives you a couple tries
Will
of
that
doing
one
this, but you
fit
finally get
in a
down
gap
there.
of chair or no? Is
34
it too
on the
thick still?
23rd.
Yeah.
That is a chilly,
Yeah,
chilly day.
not too far off there though.
And New York
Let's
Christmas
see.
Eve.
That one won't fit across there, will it?
Right? Yeah.
No, now I have an ice blade longsword. How cool is that?
It is a longsword.
I would prefer it
Where
not
does
be
this one
terrible.
fit down here? It won't fit
Maybe.
there.
Sorry. I was thinking like that,
Tomorrow on Tuesday.
and then.
He has appointments.
Oh no, I can't fit underneath.
What if we
Checking to
flip
make
this
sure
one
I haven't done
over? Will
anything
the
serious
same
in the
side
last
fit on
few
that one over there?
hours.
Yeah.
Just
They're
now,
the
like,
same size.
I'm such a weedy about it.
Do you want it
Snow on the
over?
I'm
Like,
curious as to if one of these will fit behind it.
I was thinking
No, it
about
won't.
the possibility.
The gap
yeah, you
is-
can't fit underneath because the height-wise is off.
And then like you can't just call
And this
out.
would be too far.
And they won't close the
You
store
might be able to
for
fit it this way, but
Oh, no.
then you don't have much space
Yeah,
left
I've
to
got
work
a couple
on
more
that
pieces
side.
still.
Yeah.
There was 1 year at Academy. I remember. I was the first person to show up.
I would also like to
In
ask, or if I have to
footwear.
roll an Arcana check to see how long this
And
You
spell
could
lasts.
try not having this one against this side all the way.
The whole
Yeah,
opening
and have
for the
some
whole
space.
store.
What is
All
the,
out.
Yeah,
Because
like-
I
Oh, what the spell
I was
says?
like watching,
That-
That is a good point, sir.
waiting for the temperature to
Yeah,
get
I know.
It's this space right here that's like.
Yeah, that's
not-
the
you can't
space
open it
that's
when
too
it's-
bad. So
sketchy.
if we have to get one more
Frostbite.
anyway.
How are we looking on the screen?
Still alive. Looking alright.
31.
You questioned my puzzles. I gave you the hardest ones in the house.
I approve.
Mm.
It just says duration is instantaneous.
So the water will hold up for about an
24.
hour frozen.
It's kind of tempting. I don't know if it gets us anything though.
Technically, it only says that I can use this on a creature within range.
Did y'all lose power and water?
Does an object work as well?
We lost
Okay.
water, but I think we kept power because we're on a grid with an emergency facility,
No, it's too much.
so I think it has to stay.
Alright, well, for the moment, I think I'm going to
That's
put
the
my
sound of
sword
it, it has to
in
stay.
my bag of holding
Place.
for when I may need it later.
Which, I mean, made sense because all around us lost power. We were very lucky.
See, that's the same thing with us because we live on the same grid as the firehouse. We didn't lose power. We did
See
lose
that?
water.
Yeah, because it's right down
All
the
right.
And I will move back inside
Kind of a dumb idea.
and come back in
but-
here. And if I recall correctly,
Man,
it
y'all were
was
so close
gross
earlier.
'cause I couldn't take a
We were?
shower, you
Y'all
know,
moved
and
so
I'm like,
far away from the
Paradise,
answer.
it's like a first world problem. You should be grateful, and I was. But
Well, at least we're close for a second. I'll take comfort and
Shouldn't,
solace
you
in
know.
that. Oh wait, down. Oh, but it can't go.
Yeah, you
I
can,
don't
because you can
remember
send some
what
just to here that way
looked.
to fit it there.
I guess just
if
the
I
frozen
recall
stuff in the
correctly,
But it still seems like it wastes a lot of
Mystery
space.
Mystery
fit
yeah,
one
so
Dungeon
I guess
Master.
even if you use
there is a large
power,
amount
you
of
could
dust
still
on the ground
forcibly ride
from
it somehow.
said
I
dead vampire.
don't
Is
know
that correct?
these things, but
Can I pick it up? Can I put it in my bag of holding? I like to collect things in case I need them. I like options.
very lucky. And we have a wood-burning fireplace.
I'm missing a block. Is there another one over there?
Would've
Oh,
probably
yeah.
You dropped it on the floor.
No, I picked it
ass.
up.
It was still
total.
gross.
Okay, so I picked up some vampire
Missing a
dust.
number.
Oh, we lost water eventually, though.
20, 30,
At some point.
off 2.
Vampire dust?
All right, you said we were
This
so
is what's
close
in my
earlier.
inventory right here.
Did
I
it have
have,
anything to do with this shape?
I don't think so. That seems like it's wasting too much
Okay.
space still.
All right.
That's the only hint I'll give you.
All right. All good.
Yeah, that puzzle drove me nuts. That Gabriel got it.
In less than an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't know how he did that. Be determined. Don't.
70, man. 38.
Vampire dust.
You never know.
Right.
Maybe it's a
7.
potion.
Oh, that's 36.
What
I
does
did
it
the
do?
math wrong.
Dust like it's not the only dust I have in there.
That's
It's
okay, you were
seduction
missing a
dust.
variable.
Yeah.
I also have a pound of
Which
bone
was
dust
yours?
from our previous game.
20.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it could be dust that I blow into your eyes and I escape. You know. Ooh.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Bag of holding. Magical
Done.
item.
Let me see.
You got it?
It's okay.
Oh no, no.
No, please.
I had to throw away the answer for this originally, so
Well, yours was just a bunch of hexagons, right, Kyle? Was it supposed to be mathematically?
Each
Yeah.
row was
Yeah.
supposed to be 38. Yes.
Oh, okay.
so each row going one way, each row going another way, each row going the other.
Every other way, like Sudoku?
Every direction that you
I
go.
don't know. I went just horizontal.
I looked at your thing. I was like,
So there's a very specific way to do it. No.
Oh no.
Do math.
So like
Oh,
these three,
Yeah.
these three, these,
Okay.
Oh gosh.
these.
So there's something we didn't do yet that I forgot to do.
Mm.
I have
Search the
those
dead
papers from the vault I never investigated.
Kyle,
Right.
there's more than one solution to any of my puzzles.
Yeah, I get it.
You could just
Kyle.
not do
Hello?
it.
You are a monk.
No.
You saying I should punch it?
I didn't
Yeah,
say
punch
it
through
was
the
a perfect solution, but it is a solution.
I'm gonna
Can
ask.
we make it home?
I haven't-
Kira.
I tried
See, like,
calling
I could-
him and I
should I
texted him. I
punch
haven't
it?
gotten anything back. His phone's off.
Oh.
And I'm having her do a
Turned
history check.
off or off?
She just looks at you and goes, "You can
It's
technically
not-
punch
it-
anything
it
to make
goes straight to
work.
voicemail.
If you punch it hard enough, you can only
So
break
either
it."
he's on a
I
call.
don't want to break it.
You can try calling him.
I want to get
Can
the.
it cause it to work or not to work?
I want the big
Well,
thirst,
text
whatever
him.
that is.
That way you can
The
answer
big
it
drink.
If it's
easier,
if I break the
guess.
lock, we can't get it. Maybe.
I mean, if you can't get in there,
I mean, you
can't
don't
get
even know
in.
what
I
it
don't
in
talk
there
to him
is.
that often, really.
He punches hard. All right.
I think he's getting frustrated.
Mm.
This is like what? These are some of the highest difficult puzzles I've tried.
Well, I did it that way. Then I just have to rearrange it.
So,
Yeah, if you have one direction
Yeah.
track.
while they're
it,
doing
read-
that,
read
I
the
investigate the
down.
papers that I
You can
got
do
from
it
the
line up
vault.
Same way.
Yeah.
So,
You see, you see,
Okay, so
things, you
we'll
see
go-
numbers, you see,
You want me if I do it for a little bit?
Yeah, go for it.
Just varying things that don't mean
This is
anything.
a very strange puzzle.
Yeah,
That's
That's
for
really
sure.
cool. I
Drive all the
approve.
way, like 30 minutes, you know what I mean? So,
I'm usually really good with these
lately I
puzzles
dropped
too.
them off, like, it's like 10, came home, he was working on his 3D printer.
I
21.
don't know how old those
I was
guys
he tried to get up a little bit, and then next thing I knew,
These
it was
are gonna lose a lot of space. in
almost
them.
one.
31.
What the hell? I had to get it ready to go and print.
Nice.
And I kid you not.
Yeah, but then there's a lot of
8 hours,
space
9
still
hours I was
lost
with her,
in
just like,
here.
Oh well, but you
Like
could
a
fit us
blink of
in
an
one of the
eye.
narrow ones down.
I don't think I can fit a narrow one here. Is the only problem.
Yeah, you could do.
because of this gap.
How about the other way?
Just punch it.
No, like
Hopefully we won't keep you
like
See,
down.
this
reverse
way.
side, flip it. No.
I
Flip
know
it
we're
No,
working
it's not gonna work.
that way, and then flip it again.
This way?
Yeah.
I mean, it's the
Okay,
same
go on
length
to
either
the end
way.
of that.
That won't fit in
I
the
know
gap.
this-
It's,
Oh,
it's,
it can't
it's
go
still
that long
barely
way?
out of shape there.
I
Yeah.
used to do
Gotcha.
4 to 1.
Maybe they don't need to go in straight.
Yeah, that was what I was
think
thinking,
much.
but
What do
I'm
you-
not sure.
What are you planning over there?
I was just waiting for you
But
to
then this
tell me
one-
what
the
else
only
I...
one wouldn't fit there.
I thought you were
Oh,
gonna hand me
so
something.
You basically
yeah.
don't really get to sleep in. And then you're home and it's already dark.
Okay,
So you
so
probably should do that
That's
paper and
38.
find
I feel like there's not that
something
much.
like this.
There's not that much time in the day
So what's this?
after that hours.
Yeah.
So these for
That's
sure are
why
gonna
a 4
waste
to
too
1
much
was like
space
okay
doing it this
sometimes,
way.
because if I could stay away
So you
more
can
and
find
get
this
that.
home,
random,
then I
this
had
random thing in there.
time to do stuff, but
No, that's gonna still
it's
waste
also
too much
like
space.
a lot of times I
all right then.
I'd be
Those
up
are my numbers
until
now, I
Right,
guess.
I noticed
and
turning
then
it diagonally
working at
and
4
putting them all
and-
to the corners, but it seemed like there was a little more space,
I don't
but
know how
not
it
quite.
functioned. And it was also like it was
26.
Also,
4 to
is that shape a
1
perfect square?
on
Yes, it is.
Mondays
Okay,
and
just
Wednesdays, I
checking.
think. And then
Yeah,
like
so
6 to
rotating the
3
whole
on
entire thing in one
Tuesday
direction.
And sometimes Thursday. And then they'd throw in like the 2 to close.
They have to be laying
Or-
down, correct?
3 to
Yes.
close or whatever.
I already
and so
tried.
Travis had my favorite, which was all of them standing up.
You mentioned before
He
you
didn't
had
say
some
how they
extra
had to fit in there.
Yeah.
I fit them in there.
My skirts?
Yeah.
There.
They're from Retrolicious.
Would you want to trade?
It's
Bachelor is okay.
He's good.
So y'all were swapping back and forth.
38.
I have. Okay, so here, let me show
she's
you.
alive.
So I have all of them horizontal to be 38, and then I just got this to be 38.
Okay.
So they have to be
So
38.
every row has to equal.
Every
38.
row
Yes.
in any direction
Every-
has to be 38.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I
Okay.
want a skirt.
In which case,
Because
actually,
they're hard. The skirts are so hard to do that. I feel like they're not shaped right sometimes.
Sure.
They're all from this.
You
Well, the
investigate
vast
if there's more puzzles.
majority, I would
Alright.
say, are from.
It's just
this
in the
brand.
there and there, and we're in there.
It
That's
was so
everything I
funny.
have on my
Someone
character.
questions like, "Oh, it's a 3D printed puzzle," and I need to retort that and I need to correct that immediately.
And so they all have to be flush with the
And
upper
most
portion
of
of
the
it.
skirts are like.
They just have to fit in
skater
there,
style.
I'm assuming.
So they all.
Yeah, they just
The
have
cool
to
thing
be
about
in
them is
there.
I bought so much from them, I
Flat.
just buy the same size every
Flat.
time, and it fits pretty much the same way.
Wait,
And
Kyle,
they're
are
cotton,
you even in
they're
the room to do
100%
this?
cotton.
I'm right there. Yeah,
Oh,
he
okay.
gave me that puzzle.
I'm just
Oh,
saying.
you
Oh, whatever.
Don't want to metagame.
Yeah, so
The fact that I was questioning about how this goes, and I was just like, no, as a GM, I'm gonna shut this down immediately.
So my eyes hurt. So this is perfect.
Mm.
Yeah, I can't keep it too bright.
okay. So I think.
But these are the only puzzles in sight, by the way.
Yeah.
These
I
are
like to
near
when I
where he's
can.
at.
Here, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I think we're gonna while y'all are
I'm trying
puzzling
to remember
You wanna take a
every
stroll upstairs with me?
movie that's not manga.
to go upstairs.
Nobody's gone upstairs this entire
Go
time.
for it.
Nobody's gone
Go for it.
downstairs.
Nobody at all has gone
I
downstairs.
haven't
That's-
seen a downstairs staircase.
I guess I like.
But where's the staircase?
Like, what are they called?
Have you
Like
been in there to know that,
mysteries,
though?
But also
No, but I
romance,
was gonna investigate.
Kind of. I've read a lot
He'll
of
go
those,
downstairs,
and
I'll go
lately
upstairs.
I've
We're gonna
been
go wander around.
Kind of reading some lighter stuff, like some manga.
So,
and,
You going downstairs find the boiler room, and basically
There's
where a bunch of
also
coal
that
is.
Chinese
Give me a
author.
second.
There's like a whole category for it. I forget
I
what
don't
the
know.
hell it's called.
My character doesn't even know if it's there yet though. So
Sorry.
now our characters are everywhere.
That's all right.
It's okay.
Sorry.
We know where we are.
Those plates have moved.
I love that, man.
We'll live.
These
Everything
this is the
so
downstairs
cute.
right here.
And it's always pretty,
It's almost like a storage
consistently
room.
well
Right.
made. And I realize the
There might be
prices
more
are a little
potatoes.
Up there, but when,
Oh, it's
when I
cute.
think
Don't
about
tempt
it,
them.
I don't like the way he
Oh.
said
oh,
that
the
they just
kitty
need to go in
one.
there flat.
There's one that I meant to buy that I haven't bought yet. I think it's.
See, I would
it might
help,
be
but I'm
that
not in the
one.
room.
There was one with like little kitty faces and Christmas hats.
So anything particular
That's
you
like
shall look for there?
What in the basement? I mean, I did want to investigate it, just see. Oh, excuse me.
Roll
What was going on?
There's a few different types
But I'm not
of
even there.
dresses. Some are cut long.
I thought
Fuck it.
downstairs.
No.
You can run fast.
I was just saying there was a downstairs that I wanted to go to. I'm way over
The
here.
skater are probably
Want
the
to go
shortest.
downstairs
I
anymore?
do.
Then go downstairs.
Oh
Go
my god.
downstairs.
Ah!
We're not in battle. Just move.
This is
Go
ridiculous.
downstairs.
We're all,
Some have,
we've been
like, a
puzzling
high
for like
neck
20
all the
minutes.
way
Well,
Go
around.
do something.
Yeah, yeah, I'm in,
Like the
yeah,
skirts
okay,
all
I guess I'm
covered
in there then.
their
Whatever.
side,
That's the same
their
shit.
collar.
You went walking to the kitchen and after looking around for where you're like, where's
Like
this
that
lead
one,
to?
that top one, that's like the longest.
And then I went in there.
I want to say.
So there's a boiler room and then there's a cold room. But how are they connected?
You tried tilting it diagonally a little bit.
There's like small
Yeah,
gap
I-
between them that you
Is
can,
that the one
there's
with
a
the like
door.
kind of cross?
Okay,
in the
I don't
front?
see the door, but
I
I'll
don't
believe
have
you.
One of those. Yet.
I investigate the food store.
There's a
So
couple
you have to walk through this
that I
big
haven't tried yet.
metal door to get into it.
That is an issue.
Is it that big metal door?
And she has big sizes too.
Or is it just, is it?
So like right here underneath
Yeah,
the
they're
archway,
pretty
there's
inclusive.
a
I
metal
think they
door
go
that you
up
have
to
to
like
open.
4 or 5.
Alright then. Nya, 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 nya.
And she has three.
And she come with me.
So,
Oh, I see the one with the
That might have
hand.
been the one.
That is
so
so
what exactly are you
cute.
looking in the cold room for?
I just can't tell if it's
Did I
one.
actually open it?
I think it might be
You opened
pink.
it.
Okay. I was gonna do a strength check.
Oh, but she slows down with that one pretty quick.
Seasonal.
I'm still gonna do a
They
strength
go
check.
quick.
Everybody do like that. This is so cute.
So the door is heavy and it looks fairly it looks like it's the
Oh, that
original
blue
door was really
one's
rusted,
pretty.
but it looks like it's still in immaculate condition. Looks like they've replaced some of the seals on it so it seals better.
And I'm a wizard.
Did I leave my
I am not strong.
You can cast punch.
I can cast punch. What do you do? What is this?
You're on my purse.
Oh, that's my foot.
Can you
Pull on it some more. Okay.
I hope we're still talking about body parts.
Yep. Barely not fitting one of the edges.
I didn't want to forget.
It barely doesn't fit.
So what
Yeah,
was I
the
rolling
problem
for?
is that, like in certain directions, it's just that hair off from fitting in it.
Yeah, I thought putting them in preemptively would fix that.
What were you trying to look
What was
for?
I? What was I rolling?
What were you rolling for? Like what were you trying to look for?
Oh, I was just fiddling with the door.
So
I wanted to know if I like slammed it open or I gently opened it.
what do you want to do?
Oh yeah, the Greta.
I don't know, you
don't
tell
if I
me.
tried
Put some
that.
strength into it.
Oh.
Roll a
Okay.
strength check.
Strength check.
Nat
19.
20.
Definitely again,
You open it so hard, it makes a slight crack in the wall.
Wow.
I'm a wizard.
Why? So what do you say? I'm a wizard.
So you're walking in.
Oh, I'm not supposed to be strong.
I love that.
As soon as you walk in, there's a sign that reads, "Please close door."
Do you close the door?
Go ahead, close it.
I stay out of it and then I close the door. Does anything happen?
So you close the door.
So he walked out of it and closed
Nothing.
the door.
You do see the giant crack you made in the wall behind the door.
That's fine. It was already there.
I'm sure.
Old foundation and all.
Yeah, it wasn't me. I'm a wizard.
I opened the door again.
What are you doing this time?
I want to know if the sign's still there.
It still says, "Please close the door."
Damn it.
Which door?
I want to do an investigation check on what's inside.
The room?
Yes. Inside the door I'm opening.
Wait,
The food store.
Where's the sign at?
It's
It's-
inside the food store.
So it's just a hanging sign from the front. Is Unileska walking in there with you, or is she doing other things?
She's behind me, making sure nobody sneaks up on me.
So is she going in there with you?
Investigation, 18 investigation.
Oh no, it was the one with the
So you see all the food. You see it's very fine food. You see some frog wok in there.
The
I wanna
one
say,
that had the.
there seems to be a small opening.
The one
with
with
the
this
did it that
ratings
way.
at the
is
top,
smaller
so
than the others.
it's got like a
So
shelf
it's
where
I
you
like
put
that
the food
idea
there,
better.
so you don't have to carry it all the way up the stairs. So you
Oh, it's got one of those little food elevator thingies.
It's not really a dumb
Scoop
waiter.
neck
It's just
with
more
the
like a
little thing.
hole
It
floor
fit
where they
much
can open
more
it, reach in,
snug
grab the stuff,
here
and
and
pull it out.
here
It's
than
Got
not
it.
big enough
the
to
others.
really
I
fit
would
through.
Is there anything up
I
there
mean,
currently?
it's still made. The size is still
It looks like
okay,
they
but I
put
was
some
like, whoa,
vegetables
this
there,
one's
some meats,
slim.
nothing particular. The room is a little below freezing, so it's not.
I have not tried the one.
It's not gonna. It's not like if you get stuck in there, it'll kill you eventually.
Gotcha.
Or it'll kill you eventually, not quickly.
Is
Thing.
I investigate the door.
Okay. The The door you came in?
Yeah.
Did you close it?
I didn't. No, I didn't.
Did you ask it close?
No. That's why I'm investigating the door, see if I can close it with and not be trapped in there.
You could ask her to wait outside the door.
That's also true. I investigate the door.
attacking
That's a 23.
That's
So
fine.
you're investigating the door.
The door.
Specifically the door.
The big door that I opened a minute ago.
The door looks to be in immaculate shape.
The
Other
cat
than
one
just
has
being
one
old
left
and
in my
rusted and
side.
broken.
It's a sign, right?
Like little cracks in it, but it still seems to be holding and being very thermally insulated.
Is there a handle on the inside?
Yes.
I play with the handle.
You're just pushing the handle. It's almost like a buddy. So
Okay, so it is functional. Alright, I'm gonna investigate the side.
So do you close the door to get it out the way?
No, the sign's just kind of hanging there, so it's
Yeah,
my
it's hanging above the inside of the door.
Yeah. Are y'all having fun over there?
I was close.
I'm waiting for a turn.
Oh, you can go. For that?
For any puzzle, I just wait. I'm just
Oh,
chilling
for
at the
any
moment.
puzzle. Got it.
I'm
I'm
just
just kind
watching
of
him.
playing around the house.
I'm just watching.
Did you want to take a pause and go upstairs?
Oh no, I'll wait till you're done with downstairs.
Okay. Yeah, I want to investigate the sign. Is there anything special going on with the sign?
no, it just seems like it's really hastily.
Just a basic
Place there.
sign.
The room
It's
seems
not
to
a cursed sign. Okay.
The room seems to be getting really warm though. Like you're starting to see like ice melting a little quickly in it. The meat seems to be thawing out fastly,
Because you got the door open, bro.
and you're next to the heater.
But you said there were some vegetables in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna grab some of those vegetables.
Okay.
So they got some cucumbers.
He
See some
said-
watermelon in there.
He said you're next to the heater.
There's a heater.
The
boiler room.
Are you
Got
close
it.
the door? Because everything
I
seems to
do,
be.
but sometimes it.
As you do
Not
this, you realize
very
if you
serious.
leave that door open any
In
longer, it's
general,
spoiled.
yeah,
Some
I.
of the stuff
Do I see some
mainly
potatoes?
when I'm home, though, 'cause usually I'm
Damn.
driving, and I have to be
All right, then
Everybody has
I'll
all
leave the
potatoes
room.
except me.
I'll leave the room.
Hey, closing the door.
But yeah,
After
you
I
know,
leave
you know,
the room, yes, I'll go back into the main area.
It's funny, I can make people so nervous. by
When
asking
somebody
you.
hands you a jump rope and you
I
slap the
just
wall
wasn't
with it
gonna
and
say,
drop it,
no,
don't use it.
I think it'd be a good idea.
Duggan, are you having fun over there?
Yeah, I've finally managed to complete the perimeter. I think maybe.
Do you think maybe that is the problem?
Yeah, exactly.
Here, would you like me to tell you if you did?
Or do you have a solution?
You're welcome to check my perimeter and see if I'm close, or remove any cells that are
Nope.
wrong. No, I'm not remotely close.
Mm.
I'm messing with you. Well, yes and no.
Yes and no. All right. This probably has multiple solutions too. But
Yes, it
Yeah,
does.
because number puzzle.
Yeah. I
You
think
wanna
I
go?
have most of the premise down.
You
I
wanna
know the
surprise
tiles
Duck
in the center mostly have to
No,
be the
it's all
smaller
good.
ones because there's more of them, and the tiles on the outside have to be the bigger ones. So
You would
my
think
thought was
so.
I would go for
Sure,
the
you
What
next
if you started at the very center and did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
and
6,
spiraled out.
spiraled out, and then I'd make the opposite.
Spiral out and
Swaps.
start swapping.
Yeah, swapping.
All right, go for it.
Yeah, where'd my notebook go?
Is your reading parameter
Yes.
currently equal to the 38 and all them?
38, 38, 38, 38, 38,
Just to let you
38.
know, I did pull that out of the box. Y'all did see me pull it out of the box, so it does come.
And I grabbed
Yeah, I'm
all
gonna
of the
put-
highest
I'm gonna
value
put
ones
those
first
vegetables
to
in
put them in the
my,
corners,
bag
and
of
I
holding.
didn't put them in order. I swapped them around
Let's
mostly,
see.
and then I swapped them around enough so that I could find lower number ones to put into the middle. Because I realized when I put the higher number ones in the center, that I ran out of enough numbers in order to actually fill out the perimeter.
Oh, with the smaller ones?
Because
Because there's still enough big ones to
Because
where
you only go up to 19, and that's it. And that's how many pieces there are. So there's some tiles numbered 1 through 19.
Yeah, that's what we're doing
I
next.
thought
So we
it
don't
was
have to
like-
The center's probably going to be something
Yeah,
small-ish.
So
I'm
that
not
was okay.
worried
Oh,
about
wait,
them.
actually, I didn't think about that. Okay, so actually, what if we did the long one? So 18, 14, 20,
Oh, do the long ones across first?
32, and I need 3 more tiles equal to 6,
You can't.
which I can't
You only
do.
have 2 and 4 as the minimum as the smallest numbers.
Yeah.
So that means if that's the case, the parameters. No.
The perimeter's not right. Well, that's the problem with putting the big value ones on the corner.
No, you can do the math one. I don't want to do that one.
I don't know. Do you feel confident in your math? You're welcome to take a crack at it.
I don't know. Maybe I can try.
Alright.
And
I
it's
can
not like
attempt
buying physical
to.
puzzles because it makes it so much more difficult for the
No,
players.
get back here.
That's awesome.
Get
I
back in, you
approve.
muddy little bastard. Alright, let's take a
So you have the
look at it.
numbers 1 through 19. The
So-
edges, which there are 6 of, are 3 each.
Y'all do forget that as y'all are playing a game where I can give y'all assistance if you roll.
Alright, alright.
That's a good.
I'm gonna roll for insight.
You're gonna roll intelligence.
I'm gonna roll for history,
You
so I don't
betcha.
remember for my math
Intelligence
test.
is not my strong side. Like, not
Intelligence
even
or
a lot.
Wisdom?
Wisdom would be better. That'll be plus 2, 15.
And then you use your death touch
So
and
with a 15, you look it over. You can't figure out the math, but you can notice one thing.
Okay.
One thing right off the bat. There seems to be an odd notch in the back of the board, and an odd notch on the number 5, which
Uh-oh.
is dead center.
Okay.
You
5 in
reasoned
the
that
middle.
those had to be related.
Alright.
So 5 is gonna be in the center, is what you've noticed.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll say that you were looking at it with me at the moment.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
If you roll that with him and helping him, roll that with advantage.
Oh, okay. We are helping. Ooh,
Ooh.
17, 19.
After looking at the other pieces, you realize that the fives, the notch at the back of the 5 seems to go all the way through from one side of 5 to the other. So after looking at it, you start looking at all the other pieces and realize and come to the conclusion that the numbers 8, 5, and 7 all have them lined up with one another.
Alright, 8, 5, and
there's-
7.
The way they're lined up, though, it's not like they're going straight. One number's going one way, one's going this way, and one's going that way.
make sure
Wait.
you stay hydrated.
Let me see if I got this right. Like this? Here, well, sorry.
It's like a straight line going through them.
Today.
Like this?
I had some.
He's had
A failing
some
could technically still go through all those, but it would.
So
Yeah, I was more thirsty than anything. I
Something
hadn't had
more akin
anything to
to-
drink before I came over
this.
or eat. So
Okay.
hydration
Except
first,
they're
drink later.
lined up.
I mean, unless you want to
No, no,
give me
that-
something to
that-
drink,
that's-
I'm
five
gonna
would be
say
a
no.
dead center.
They're lined up like this.
Not worth it, man.
Yes.
Especially when you pushed it so hard the other week. Poor
Yeah.
liver.
I think I threw up part of my soul.
Probably. It was a lot. It was awful. I mean, at least we were
Yeah, I
outside.
was out for
Could
like
the
3
pattern
hours.
of this be in
throwing
relation
up.
to a D20?
In the cold.
Nope.
In the cold.
No.
It was pretty cold.
Surprisingly cold, because the day was really pleasant.
Well,
Warm, even. And then
5, 7, and 8. Add those together. We have to add to 38 eventually. So add to 30, add to 25,
What happens if you put a
add
D20
to
in there?
18. So we need 2 numbers that equal 18. So 1 and 17, for example, or
216, 315.
yeah, exactly.
Well, while they're doing that, I investigate this room that I'm in currently outside.
But this is
of
probably
the
going to
But
give us
they're
a basis
rotated-
for what's.
They're rotated
There's
like
no correlation to the rotation.
the rotation isn't important. Okay, never mind. I'll rotate
So-
them all back. So there.
No, they don't really.
The rotation doesn't matter,
No, it's just that you.
and
know
that
how
wasn't
those-
significant for solving the puzzle. Okay.
It's just to make you understand that you don't have to put them upright.
They could probably be angled any direction and
Wait,
still work.
are we allowed? Because there is a dot on the 9. I assume its value doesn't change if I just turn it upside down.
The dot represents 9.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We're not doing anything crazy where we can make reverse numbers and say,
My
"Oh,
guess
look,
is
they're both
my
sixes."
guess is that since 7 and 8 are on opposing
Oh,
sides,
you saw
equal
this
to
in the one I sent
what is
you.
that? 13.
15.
Oh,
sorry,
yeah,
15.
Oh my God, I'm an idiot.
9 and 6 are going to
Oh.
be 15.
What?
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
And then you're going to do
the opposite side's
10.
only one.
yeah 10 and 5.
5.
With,
which
but
we
5's
don't
in the
have.
center, unfortunately.
So we can't do 10 and 5.
So it would be
Do we?
10, 5,
Yes,
and
I
what
do.
number then?
Oh, yeah, all over the place. mean, it was not so much all over the place, but a
add
lot.
up the total.
Once we were
What are we missing from
outside.
that?
So we got
So-
what? 13.
Shove it in, Kyle.
19.
Shove it in.
19?
Sorry.
You were
Brain fart.
so close.
8, 5, 13 plus the 7's 20.
Y'all get so
9,
Okay.
close.
6, 15, 20.
It looks like it fits there.
Okay, so
but
we need to add up to
weird.
20 total.
Yeah.
I actually threw up two.
You were
It's just
so
like
close,
once,
but you're
it was
over
5,
just like
4, 9.
once.
4 and
And
11
I
would
was
work
like,
technically.
Okay, yeah,
It's
Kyle.
like,
let's go
just
for it.
Mm.
like,
Would you like
It
to
was
roll
just like-
intelligence for some assistance?
Do it, Kyle.
I think you
Like
just-
Lady Kira, look over my shoulder.
Yeah.
Or you can roll and then have Lady Kira help
Just
you, which
li-
will give you an advantage.
Just
Sure.
lift the gold
So
one.
Give you advantage, you're on the roll, so roll twice.
Lift it up 2
Oh, wait.
blocks,
It's just like
and
we
you can
started with, like,
fit
the
that.
No, I was
Seven
already
City.
trying. It doesn't fit.
You're done. This is wine.
It doesn't fit there.
What if we did
No,
2
you
and
flip it
4?
around.
Experience is a
No, 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 no.
nice
The
size.
gold one's fine. Flip this
Since
one.
the
The
19
other
has
way.
to be 1, it's the
That
largest
red?
number.
Yeah.
We can
turn
put
it,
this
turn
in
it
the
this
same
way.
row since these are going to be one
This way.
lower. Because it
This-
would probably be 18 and 1
Turn
as
it
2
this way.
ends.
No,
I only have
the
35.
wrong direction. This way.
That way?
Oh god,
Oh my
yeah.
god, give it to me.
It's
What?
Is it 38 total?
38, 38.
Like
is what I
that.
said.
And
No,
these
try-
are
try to put it in
I was
there.
already doing
20.
that.
20.
Yeah, I know.
Which means
No,
we need
I
to
was
add
already
just
doing that.
18.
Just lift the gold one a little
So
bit.
since this is
And then
what
I guess
15,
maybe I just
19.
had too much
No,
water.
because then
It
we
looks
need a
like you
0
go
if this is
there.
going to be
Yeah, I
a
know.
base here.
I was like chugging it. and
That would have to be a 0.
Okay, so
Alright, roll
10 and
intelligence.
4 can't work.
Taste.
So 10
So
and
where
3 would be the only option.
Because you
I was
did
Yeah.
roll this, I
after
would
that,
say
like,
I
totally
would
Well, except
recommend
we've got
normal.
one more
It's
square.
very weird.
solve that middle line first. Once you get the middle solved, you can do a lot more damage.
I roll intelligence. 500.
The 785. I would start from that point.
785. Which is 20.
758.
758. Yeah.
Okay.
This one's too weird.
758.
six.
Sorry, I'm
I
saying
can't
the numbers
decide.
in no specific order. So you need to have that line add up to 38.
Oh, sorry.
No,
I'm
this
not
is
very
for
loud
now.
anymore.
Alright,
Two-
alright.
Okay, it's two different.
Once you get that set up, you can do
Yeah,
afterwards.
It's not.
one
It doesn't
unit.
It
but
gives you
it's
more
two
limited
different
variables.
Yeah.
So we need 18 more,
Is it
right?
too-
7 and 8 is 15 plus 5 is
it kinda
20.
clash?
So we need 18
I
left.
can decide if I like it or not. 'Cause it's like
Two
two different
nines,
kind of like
uh,
hidden cats patterns.
10 and
but
9,
It's like,
which we can't do. Yeah, we can. We could do 10 and 9.
Maybe we did
That's
two
gonna take away this
sunflowers
one
on top
and this one.
cats on
Yes.
I have another one.
Doesn't
like
that add up
this
to the
that-
right?
that's
No.
super
No, no, no,
sad,
no.
but it's just
That
a
wouldn't be
black
10 and 9, it'd be
white
10 and 8.
top
In
and
which
a
case we have to
black
go
strip, so it looks fine.
up and down one more, which would be,
Right. I'm kind of like
what?
there's not
3
enough
and
blue
15,
in the
4
bottom, I
and
think is what it
14.
is to like match. It looks
Uh,
deliberately
Yeah, let's
clash.
try 4
you
and
know what I mean?
14.
So what is it?
Oh, I thought there
Maybe?
were cats in the bottom. To the
No,
right,
it's too
just
long.
flowers.
I'm not
Well,
sure.
that's not very exciting.
4 and 14 would add up to 38,
I do have that same belt that she's wearing, but it only helps a little.
right? Because that adds up to 18 plus 20.
38. That would be 38.
I'm just curious as to if there's gonna be a correlation between the pattern at that point.
So
Then
you gotta remember
Yeah.
that from once you get it there, you have to go across it.
I'm gonna set these on opposite sides, just because 7 times 2 and 8 divided by 2.
Okay.
Well, now you gotta remember that whenever you do this, the next row that's right there should equal 38.
So these have to equal 38. These have to equal 38.
And then
These have to.
And then all the
These,
diagonals, yeah,
these.
exactly.
Because you know with the center line, with one center line is, you can possibly get a little more. Did you want to roll?
So
for
19 is
some
going to be the
assistance over there,
problematic
Kyle?
one at the moment, because what do we have
Kyle's
right here?
determined.
If this
That was
is
pretty
15,
good
18
Mm.
Figure it
plus
out.
19, we'd have to have
Would you
one
like
on
a
the
hint?
opposing side for this one to
No.
work.
A
Okay.
single hint.
But then
They
that's
all
gonna
go
be
in
19
there.
Ah!
4
Ah!
is 23.
It was.
there's
It's
only
not a
one
perfect
cell
square.
left.
I was.
Yeah.
It is a perfect
Which
square.
Is
would
it?
be.
Well, I made it. Okay.
15
The
plus
problem is
13.
those shapes do not equal a perfect square.
That's what I
15,
wanted. It's
we
perfect
need
square. Okay.
18, right?
I solved it. clicks or something.
No, because we're at
So,
23. We need
After
15.
putting it down, the whole thing
Oh,
goes
sorry, I was
down
looking
like
at
a
these
button.
three.
Oh,
You hear
yeah.
15. We'd need
yeah.
18 for this one to even work, right?
Okay, yeah.
After that, you just hear
So it could be 18.
like a still.
And it would be
Stone scraping.
15 over in that other
Cool.
side.
Where
This
does
one
it,
here?
is sound
Yeah.
still coming from under me?
It's coming from that big circle
Right?
stone.
Uh huh.
So what's 15, 10, 20, 25
Anything else happen?
plus 9,
No.
Damn it!
4.
We have to solve the other puzzle.
Then we're missing a 4, so that one wouldn't.
Okay,
This
well,
one
while
worked
they're
across
playing with
here.
numbers-
Oh, but the
I
9 we're
investigate
not
what's
sure
in this room
about.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Potentially.
Alright.
No.
Or the
Room when
six.
you-
So I'm just
Okay,
now in the
okay.
basement. I'm not in the
I
cold
thought I
store
missed
anymore.
a coupon
So-
code. I was gonna be so sad.
You're just looking through all of it.
I'm just seeing what's going on.
Come
What's,
over to
what's,
y'all.
You see
what's
the
in there.
boiler?
Yeah.
You see the boiler seems to be
38.
a little overly engineered, a little overly
13,
complicated.
25,
It looks like it has to burn at a certain temperature
34,
at
54.
certain times. But right now it seems to be just burning very slowly, very lowly. A couple of valves on the side that you can adjust, and it seems like
18 and 3 is
Is
21.
it, is it accessible to me?
yes,
And 2
Is
left.
any of the
would
coal
be
accessible
17.
to me?
yes.
Can I pick some up?
21 plus the
Yes.
6.
I'd like to pick some up, like a
27,
big
so we need
handful.
11 more on
Pick up
that
a
one.
handful of coal.
11.
I'll put it in my
11
bag
would
of
have to be in
holding.
this one for this one to be
Okay.
solid.
Okay. Can we
Yay!
complete that
Mission
5 then?
achieved. I have coal.
So 4 and 11 gets
Oh,
us to
no
15.
problem. I forgot I gave you that one.
We need 13.
We don't have 13. So
Yeah.
Okay, so that
I
can't
have
be it.
coal now.
Alright, come
I don't
over to
think
y'all.
this-
It's like,
Did you
how are y'all
correct.
doing?
6.
Yes, you know, either
got
that
my-
or
we
it was
figured out
maybe
3 of them.
Minecraft
I got my
or
puzzle.
something. I
You
don't
did?
Yes, I did it.
Oh my god, that
I
was
knew didn't need to be
amazing.
going straight.
Yeah, it wasn't
I think
straight.
what happened was I was
That's
like, oh,
awesome.
I like this one, and then
The
I
box
saw
is a
all the
perfect square.
holes moving.
I do
and
have-
stuff, and I was
figured
like,
that
no,
it had
I'm
something
not
to
gonna
do with the
start.
diagonals, but
I'm
I
not gonna
wasn't
do
sure.
it.
I
I'd be
do have
too
a
tempted,
solution
So
for your puzzle.
we can
Oh?
go to a new loving home.
Go for it.
And
Go for it.
You want to do it?
Alright, he's gonna
Just
roll.
remember that he told us that this is
That's
That is
cool.
correct.
But
But
But he
he,
had
If
a
you were
different
close,
type of solution.
I will not do my solution.
he
No, no.
has a different
We're not
solution.
close is the problem. We're
You're
we're
not close.
we have a hint, but that is simply
That's
it,
my
but no
favorite. I could
actual
give him
strategy.
Yeah,
into
to
it
solve the
at
rest of the
moment.
puzzle,
I like the
unfortunately.
Did y'all even do
There's
intelligence
technically, like
checks?
4
So
different ways to
different.
win this
They-
one.
Yeah.
They have tried several reasons.
Do you want to
reasonable
roll for a
ways.
mechanical check to see what this is supposed to do when it solves? See if you can solve
Just
that
hang
issue.
on, hang on. Let him know. Let him him.
No,
Alright,
well,
do it.
He's
no,
now
do it.
approached
he's
us.
right.
Now we're
Do it,
having
do
a
it, do it, do it,
conversation.
do it.
No, he's right. No, he talked
Why don't
correctly.
you persuade the puzzle
Mechanics, what do we
like
think?
I did the...
But if these are mechanical puzzles, they have something clicks, something changes
There's a
unless
reason.
unless it's a magical
So-
puzzle.
So
It
I
might
know
only
what
be
you
a
mean.
perception with how it clicked, maybe.
Or
Because he said
Arcana.
because he had information
the
that
way
the
they did
line
it, like,
definitely
like the
was
way
something
she,
that
like,
was indicating it might
Yeah,
be
she was-
mechanical.
yeah, she went from
Maybe there's some kind of conduit connection
Alright,
between
what
the
are you
back of
trying to
these
figure out?
tiles that lines up.
Trying to
Probably
figure out
not.
what the puzzle is connected to.
Yeah, really art.
Exactly. That's what he was looking at.
Do it, Kyle.
So, the sounds that this one made, it was a clicking and it went down. I'm gonna make a perception check if this one would do the same thing. If when it's completed, if it'll click and go down.
Just rip the board off and shove your fist into the hole and
eight.
click it.
18. It's a bit on the side.
So after looking at it for a while, you kind of see what almost looks like a little bit of like a little bit of dust. And you reason that this thing has been pushed so often after being solved that you can figure out it might do that same thing when you figure it out.
When I figure it out. All right.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna punch it. Any objections?
Just make sure you
just-
punch
Wait,
it
just
straight
can
down.
I roll to see if there's any traps on it?
You can.
I'd like to do an
But he's already
investigation
punching.
for traps.
So what were your
No. I asked if they're gonna punch it. I asked their characters.
Yeah.
So he's like, I'll punch it.
I'm
I
gonna
got
do.
2. There's no traps.
I'm
guys.
gonna do an Arcana check and see if there's any magic
I
traps.
got 2. Nope, looks fine to me. Go for it.
21. For any magic traps.
You look at it and you're just like, this resonates magic.
It resonates, but nothing seems like trapped about it. Like if we punched the puzzle, it wasn't gonna explode in our faces.
All you know is that this is radiating magic.
Tell you what.
I'd like to
Mm.
cast
Before
Zone
you
of
do
Truth
that-
on the puzzle.
Oh no. God.
Are you trying to honestly do
Actually-
that?
I want to cast Zone of Truth in
Can I
this
read
region.
the text? Can I read the text real quick? Give me a sec. This might actually work in our advantage.
Is this a real spell?
Yes.
Yeah, he has a list of. That's all your spells.
The thing is,
Yeah, I only have a set amount already at the
Technically, it
moment.
only
Set amount.
I
applies
didn't have them
to
already
a
at the time.
I punched
creature. But give me a second.
I punched them.
there is
That's
a
my spells.
workaround for this one.
I-
There are technically
I
now 5
might
ways
be
to do this.
able.
Mending? Can
I
I cast
do-
mending on the puzzle so it fixes itself? Oh my god. I want to attempt to cast mending on the puzzle piece.
I think you would need a time, like a time
What
spell.
do you read on mending?
Mending.
not broken.
Give me a second.
The spell repairs a single break or tear in an object.
That is not either.
Broken
of them.
chain links two halves of a broken key. Technically, they're parts of a broken key that once they're assembled, they're a full assembled key. So if we want to play with verbiage,
It's very loose. I wouldn't.
I'd
wouldn't
like
go
to
for
Well,
cast
if you-
guidance.
Well, if you want to play that, then let
Then-
him punch it,
What is
and
the
then
and then I'll cast mending immediately after.
Right.
Guidance is just you touch
It'll-
one
it'll
willing
trigger
creature
it
before
and
the
then
spell
repair
ends. The target can roll an
Right.
additional
Maybe cancel
D4 to one ability check of its choice.
Do you have any
It can
There
be rolled before or after, but I want to roll it on him specifically for flavor, perhaps only, asking my gods to go ahead and look out after this cleric's, or sorry, druid's, monks, sacred
Elf
fist, and guide it in the right path.
Well, did you hear our thought?
You create a magical zone that guards against deception in a 15-foot radius. If I start assembling the puzzle and it's wrong, it'll correct the deception. I want to cast Zone of Truth and start trying to fix the puzzle rapidly.
I mean, the puzzle isn't deception, is it?
It would be
Puzzle
deceiving
is
me if they were
not-
not in the right place.
It's not a creature. The puzzle is not a creature.
It's not a creature.
We would have to animate the puzzle first in order for that
Can
to
we
work.
animate the puzzle, guys?
Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Give me a sec.
They are part of a tree,
Well,
technically. These are
do you
made of
want me to
wood,
go-
therefore they are living.
Actually, there is a workaround for that, but y'all, I can't tell y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Give me a sec,
I
give
get
me
what
a
he
sec.
means.
They're
but
technically
yeah.
made
Well,
of wood. They're a living
this
material.
is what we were
Tree folk
coming
are
up
living creatures.
with the mending.
Or that the
Cow
cows
could
just
punch it,
punch
break it, and then he
Possibly.
could mend it, and then it fixed itself.
Right.
What about that?
I do have a funny solution.
Okay,
Okay, let's hear it.
announce your solution.
Don't ever be afraid to give me a solution that's outside the box.
If I
Yes.
punch it and my plucky
I have to
stone
think about
vibrates.
it. I know that's sad, but
Plucky stone.
I can't always remember
That,
who's what.
what is the reading on that? I'm trying to.
Well, it's made up because it's a normal lucky stone,
Oh,
but
you
it
said you had a sister, right?
changes from bad things to good things for me personally.
Okay. A lucky stone is what you had.
But we have it as a plucky
I'm
stone,
35. Let's see.
custom.
It's just trying
Because normally the stone of luck would just increase my luck.
Does anybody have detect magic?
Uh,
If anybody's here able to detect magic, I'm assuming each of these is technically
I don't.
or I guess
think I
linked
do.
to a specific
Okay.
spot on here.
Go ahead and go for it.
Okay. All right. No,
We're doing this.
I'm
We're doing
ready
it.
mending
This
on the ready, so
situation
I'm ready to mend it the second he
And
punches through it to the key
I'm
lock.
ready to cast healing on him.
Oh, but you gave me luck. What? How much did you give me?
4
Four.
points.
Roll a d4.
Also a D4. Okay.
I see. The one I talked to them is
And
That's a
I have-
D6.
15 years younger than me.
Oh, D4. My bad.
Well,
Right?
she was my
6
kid.
from
Uh,
a
Can't roll a six,
Four!
fuck!
You rolled a
Four.
4 anyway. Heck yeah.
And
My dad lives
my
with
dex
me
is
now,
4.
So,
Okay,
which is a
11.
compliment for him, but
You
like,
go to
me
strike
and my
it and you
dad
just-
and my little baby sister went
Your
out.
hand
and I
bounces
was
off.
getting these crazy looks.
Oh dear.
Oh, that's all that happened.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And like,
I'm gonna attempt to lift up
my
the tile
sister, not my
slowly.
daughter. I mean,
and look under it as I'm lifting it
Like, it's-
slowly.
So
Even
you see him just
15
lifting the
is-
tile.
that's young.
What
to
y'all
have
turn to
kids,
him to
but
see him doing
things
is
do,
the
I
whole
guess.
thing is just there's a whole
Cylinder.
steel slab
Call
coming
him.
up with him.
Okay.
This is just raising me up to height.
Yeah.
And as it gets to right here, it locks into place. It just stays there.
Oh.
That's interesting.
Maintenance mode.
So
Quick.
now it's a pedestal.
Player mode, yeah, I know, right?
Yeah. All right. I would like to look
Is there
around
an
it for
manual on
any
the-
sort of
yeah.
maintenance,
We
sort
gotta-
of openings or anything like that, just in case. Because I mean, it's mechanical. Things break over time. Obviously, you need to get in there and be able to fix things. So I would like to look for any sort of, repair opening or anything like that.
Okay, wait, I feel like an
I
idiot a
used
little bit.
to.
Wait, in the very center of this room,
Oh,
there were a
God.
bunch of tiles around an eyeball.
10.
Are
It
there,
started
any, are there any
glowing.
markings on these tiles?
There are things glowing around it.
Are there any markings on the tiles? Numbers? Nothing? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe there's numbers
There were
indicating
intricate
positioning?
designs.
Intricate designs, yes. Very intricate designs.
Does anybody recognize what the designs are, or
He's good.
I don't know. I'm gonna go back up
wait,
into.
wait.
I know.
think my offside I may have-
Let's
I
finish
can
this.
I can narrate.
Oh,
it
wait,
if y'all
no.
want to
I know if there's a
staircase.
puzzle room, there's always hidden clues to other puzzles within other puzzles. So
True.
So you want to go look at the big circle?
yeah, I want to see what the symbols look like.
So where are you
Is
starting
there-
on the circle?
It's the center where the eye is.
Was there anything?
Well,
on
we
the
can
column?
change it back to
So-
the way it was. I'll
hang
move.
on.
I'll move back up into that main
Using
room
that portrait mode or something.
since I got nothing else going on over here.
I can't take a single picture of it.
Yeah, I'm
It's
assuming once you
saying
left that
what?
freezer room, you came back upstairs.
So
Oh,
Well, I also
wow.
got some coal from the boiler room.
That's potentially useful.
y'all get up there, up to the centerpiece.
Like the holiday parties.
so you're looking at the eye, right?
Yes. The eye.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
yeah,
starting
the
at the
eye
eye.
is
and
kind of
then-
glowing.
Holiday party?
The only real thing you can
We
notice about
said
this
we
eye
couldn't
is that it
make
looks like
it
it's got
'cause it
5
was,
veins on the eye.
5 veins.
Okay.
Worked and
Let's look around and
by
see
the
if we can
time
match
you
up
shower
for the
and
7 and
get
the 8
home
then.
and then get over to the
Which should be
house,
right
it
next
was-
to it and across
wasn't
from each
gonna
other.
be, like, time.
Do these other
We don't have,
markings look
an
like
hour
veins
there,
on the other
maybe, if
stones?
that.
So, when you're looking at this, I need y'all to make
It's
a
okay, though.
investigation.
Alright. With advantage,
boy.
since we're all looking,
Make it work?
Yes.
roll a second time.
Investigation.
Every
Mine
now
was a
and again.
16 on mine. With advantage, 17.
Last
17.
month sometime.
So, from the center of it with the 5 lamp
Oh yeah, I
veins,
went to that trivia
you
night
see a
thing.
tree
That
with
was
5
last month,
branches
right?
next, a little bit further off to the
There's not
left
some
of
of them.
to the
But,
right
like,
of it.
Since we
You
can
see a
be
tree with
remote,
7 branches
you
on
know,
it.
people
And it's just like in the background.
they go there if they
nothing
want to,
really
kind of
noticeable.
thing.
Okay.
Which
Let's
is nice.
look and see if we can match up
I
the
don't
rest of the
complain.
background
30
scenery
minute drive for me.
potentially to match on the puzzle.
So the very edge, it's the very intricate looping loops on that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, sounds about right.
At the
On a good day.
Furthest right, you see 3
This is over
loops.
by, like, the
On the one on
mall.
the furthest
Kind of.
left, you see 15
It's like,
loops.
Okay.
So 3 and 15 seem to be opposing sides.
yeah. It
Alright,
takes me
alright.
twice that long to get through.
3.
Mm.
So I guess we see them working on these puzzles, and I go in
15.
to ask them what's going on.
Alright.
What y'all doing?
Also,
What's
Mark,
Trying to solve the puzzle. Alright, we're gonna go ahead
did the
and
column have
start
anything
looking
on it?
around. Did we get our 7 and 8 in the correct sides?
If you're
From what we're looking at, because we wanted to reference ourselves according to the diagram.
so yes, it does appear to be yellow.
Okay, it's on the correct side. I'd like to then go clockwise around and sort of see.
What number you started from?
From 7,
7.
rotating over the top to 8.
Right.
So going over 7, the pattern there seems to be a lot more worn,
Okay.
but because it's glowing, you do see a couple of things in it.
Okay.
The first thing you notice is just it almost looks like there are bubbles in the background. It looks like there's one here. There are a few over here, about 6 of them. It looks like.
Okay.
It looks like this bubble's floated off from it
Are you keeping
up with
what's going on?
to the immediate top left of it.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
A little bit.
I'm assuming 16 based off the
16
description.
or
That one separated out from
Well,
6.
you said, or was it like this? Was it like this, or
Okay,
was it like
so-
that?
Was this the design of a single tile?
Alright, so you were going for 7, right?
7.
So
Clockwise.
7?
Ah.
Clockwise going over the
my
7,
alarm
you
was
were
still on
looking
for
at
no
Between
the
time.
single bubble.
7 and
Okay.
5. A single bubble. Okay. And we're noticing maybe about 6 bubbles over here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
All right.
sucks.
The image is really faded there, so it's not 100%.
Okay.
So it
all right.
could be
All
a
right.
6 or a 9.
We'll flip this upside down. It might be a 6. All right. Down over here then. Is that part clear, or was it too faded?
Make
I grabbed my
a
phone.
perception check.
All right.
I still woke
That will be 21. Oh no, 24.
So there, you can't really see much. It almost looks like someone's always standing there, for some reason, always just dragging their feet around there. It's just like, it looks like there are 2 faded lines going over it where someone's been walking back and forth, so you can't really see much.
Okie dokie.
Am I able to dust off and possibly cast mending on any that look?
Yeah,
like
mending on the
cracked or-
spot. Yeah,
Oh,
recover the wearing.
Hang on, wait. Because you were doing that over which one again?
This one right here.
Yeah. Alright, so there is the wear pattern there. There is that wear pattern there.
He was gonna try to cast mending on the wear pattern.
To see if it would repair any of the damage on the tile,
Okay.
because we haven't done so.
So
And
you're casting mending on it?
Yes, it's just a cantrip. There's no.
Mending, there's no response from mending.
Okay, it's too old apparently. All right. We'll skip over that one
or
for now. What about
magic
this one over
barriers
here?
protecting it.
It looks like that same pattern is dragged across there
Okay.
on that section.
All right. Let's
So
start
what's the
checking
pattern?
on the
What was the
outside.
pattern?
So,
This looks like it had basically tracks against it for here and for here.
so for that pattern there, it looks like there's a track going across that section that's like 2 lines like that.
So possibly an 11 and a 17 would make sense
Maybe.
for the similar track
Maybe.
going outwards.
We'll hold off for
It's
now.
a possibility.
Let's look at the rest of it because if need be, we can just fill in the gaps
Do
for
you want
anything
to make
we don't
another
know.
a group investigation on that section?
Do I see them working on this puzzle?
Yes.
I do want to tell y'all that I came across some numbers earlier. If you're interested,
Oh,
Could be a
what
bike
numbers?
thunder.
they were in the safe.
Who's this one? Let me see.
Okay. Did they line up to anything that looked vaguely like the puzzle?
I don't know, but this is what I found.
She's normally known
It's the
for-
fucking chart. It's just shifted.
Wait. Hold up.
375815.
There's some I
Yeah,
like.
375815. That's the chart. That's the chart.
Oh,
10,
except
12,
it's
6,
backwards.
10, 12, 16 on the bottom.
Except it's backwards. It's backwards.
So 10, 12, 16 on the bottom. It's literally in the order.
All right. We just have to make sure.
This bastard had the answer and he didn't share.
I wasn't involved. I didn't know.
Secondly,
13, 4,
you
2,
don't
19.
really
So
trust the
13,
GM
4,
just to
2,
hand you
19.
answers.
No, but I don't know. We might got a partial answer.
This has to be 13, 4, 2,
Yeah,
19. That's a 2 for
that's
sure. So that means the 4 has to go
Right
down
now.
here.
A lot of people making
There's a
those.
4 up top.
Is it a 4, 2? Why are there 2 4s?
That's a good question.
Oh, there's
We'll
14.
assume something's messed up. Let's assume something's
14
messed up.
messed up.
Let's assume something's messed up and keep on
Sometimes
going.
It's hard 'cause sometimes they only have their
Being
shop
the
open
GM
when
is
there's
so
a
much
drop.
fucking fun.
So you have to kind of
14.
just like
Wait, but now
follow
there's
Wait.
14, 6, 11, 7.
Hold up.
Some of them just keep it closed in this.
14 here.
Yeah.
6.
There is
17
no
here then.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna have
17
Lady Kira investigate the note.
here,
13, 4, 2, 19.
19 over
Yeah, it's
here.
What would that be? Like just
and
investigate
then 13.
Investigation.
or
history.
code? Yeah, it'd probably be history.
The 4 doesn't make sense.
And
Unless
the
it's a
9
9.
doesn't make
That's a
sense.
9. That's a 9.
Well, she has a +4
Oh,
That's a
investigation.
9.
I'll do
okay,
that.
there we
Can I
go.
do a persuasion on the puzzle?
Add 'em up.
Yeah,
Mostly what
let's
I
do
have
the
to do is
math.
just hold
That would be 20,
10.
38. This side, 25, or 35 rather. 38. This side, 10.
Do we hear anything
20.
click in place at the moment?
I think I sent
I mean,
you
y'all
the
have the podium raised up to height, so-
Oh, let's press the podium back down.
Well, let's. Okay, yeah, okay. Alright, I can be convinced.
What's it gonna do? Pop all the tiles out if we have it wrong?
Fair enough.
Jenga!
Well, gently
Okay.
placing our hands carefully on top of the puzzle to keep it in place.
Okay, I want you to think about carefully what y'all just said.
Lightly
You
lower the podium.
really trust the GM not to try to kill y'all?
No, of course not. But if they all line up to 38,
Alright.
which is what you've told us
Alright,
to do,
I'll hold the sides of it. Let's just close our eyes and lower it down, okay?
yeah, well, what's the worst that could
Ready?
happen?
1,
I mean,
2.
I'm pretty tanky.
Or you're still going with
I
the
go-
Kira, right? I'm gonna cut from y'all.
I
for
go
a
to
second.
close my eyes and I step away as he starts pushing me down.
She had a 10 for investigating the note.
So
from
if
the
she
safe.
looks at the note and says, "Oh, this looks like a card. He was dyslexic."
Huh?
Use the slash.
Uh-oh. Okay, alright, hold up.
Wait, just double check if they add up.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Okay, it's fine. 13,
18,
4,
38.
17,
She
yeah,
looks you dead
19.
ass in the eyes and goes, "We had to do
19,
everything in the
19.
That
reverse
adds
of
up.
whatever he handed us."
The reverse.
Wait,
That adds
wait,
up.
wait.
These add up,
wait.
these add up
Everything-
diagonally.
Yeah, but everything in reverse, so we
Nice.
just need to mirror the puzzle.
Wait, but what would be the
Y'all
point if they're
don't
gonna be the
know
same
this,
thing?
by the way.
They...
Y'all are not. Y'all
Oh.
nowhere near each other.
If they're gonna
Share
equal,
your
it'll
information.
It'll equal the same if it's reversed. It's gonna be the
You
same.
better share this information.
Unless the tiles need to be upside down.
Share the information.
Please share the
Like-
information for
I'm
the
gonna,
love of God
I'm gonna
before we...
share the
30
information.
seconds.
All right, as we're about to push this
That's
down...
Crazy. Some of them are so aggressive.
Uh,
I've
wait,
given up on
there's
certain
the-
makers,
wait,
something like
who
that.
said
Lady
it was
Kira.
dyslexic?
Can't do it.
He goes,
Lady
"This is
Kira.
Bernard. He was one of our butlers. He always did everything
Yeah.
backwards."
Miss Bernard did everything backwards.
That's why I
Flip it.
have alarms.
That's
Okay.
a puzzle.
All right. Because I had to flip these...
Wait, just set a piece of paper on top, flip it over, and then just set the tiles flipped over back into spaces. Instead of having to flip every
No,
single individual one.
no, because it's a math puzzle, so everything needs to be flipped properly.
You just start from the bottom then. Start from the bottom and work your way up. That way you
So,
follow row by row.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you have a
with
point.
this being said, y'all do have a key. Y'all do have another key, a clue in the house.
The tiles in the middle of the room that we were trying to follow.
Yeah, let's try to match them up to that before we push this down.
Well, I mean, just like that.
Just a sec. I'll
Yeah,
finish.
just do that first and see if it adds up.
Finish doing this. It should still all add up. It's just
No,
the
I don't do
solution
math.
that we were doing was probably a
And I'm
trap.
already like,
Would be my
tired.
guess. That there's a false solution to the puzzle, basically. Which is something the DM would do just because.
Or,
Alright, double
Alright.
or he's fucking with us.
That doesn't look right.
That's
really off.
Because this didn't get flipped.
That was warmer a little bit.
Oh, that was my bad.
I don't think I've ever seen you smile so much.
And this didn't get
I'm just waiting.
flipped.
You have no idea how much I'm waiting. I was like, yes,
Alright.
do it, do it.
Alright.
Do math.
So 15, 8, 5,
You can
7,
ask there, and I'm evil
3,
with my math puzzles.
Yes, yeah.
14,
You
6,
keeping up with
1,
the math, Garrett? Did we
17,
do it right?
9, 11, 18.
Thank
You're
you.
asking the wrong person.
19.
That's terrible at math.
Wait.
What if he's been lying to
I
us and
got
it does need to equal
these.
38? What if it was something else?
19
I'm not that evil.
I don't believe you.
should be
So
13.
But she said
19,
something
2, 4,
very specific that no
13,
one caught.
4, 2.
Can you repeat it?
19.
Because the
right.
people were talking.
He does everything in reverse.
16, 12, 10.
So we always had to flip whatever he told, what he wrote.
So 16, 12,
Well, I
10.
did tell him to flip
Yeah,
it.
like this.
Yes.
Everything in reverse.
So
Everything in reverse. It's
18,
either that or we have to,
18,
after we
11.
solve it, turn all the tiles upside down.
that would be weird.
But that wouldn't help at all, I don't think. DM, that's silly, yes? Turning all the tiles upside down?
I
Not
don't
saying
know.
anything. Alright, that's all good.
Red herrings are so much fun to
Push.
play.
I'm gonna start pushing it down slowly.
Alright, I'll help you.
Hey?
Gently keeping my hands on top of the tiles.
So you're pushing it down.
Yes.
Slow.
May the GM have the puzzle.
Wait. I want to take a second. Hold on. Wait. I go to look at here, and I make sure that at least the very center ones are lining up properly around the rim here. That these looked as
For
as they
any
did
ones that we can read clearly.
Intelligence check.
Sure, if you like.
Did the 7 and the 8 line up in the same spot that they were supposed to be?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, then that would be correct.
Maybe.
Because if this was correct
Right.
pattern, why would the
Maybe.
dyslexic guy have done this wrong? He wouldn't
Right.
have built this.
Yeah, exactly. We'll go with it might be correct. Let's try gently pushing it back into place.
Okay, very gently. We're slowly
We'll
pressing
hand
it
the
back into
puzzle
place.
back to the GM.
So would you like me to read out that first row for you?
Yeah.
9, 11, 18.
Right, which we have reverse of what's in the paperwork.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, all good.
Which would line up to what's there instead of the paperwork.
Right, exactly. So 9, 11, 18. Next row beyond that, 14, 6, 1, 17.
Yep. Can you read them to me?
Yeah, 15, 8, 7, sorry,
Five.
15, 8, 5, 7, 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then 13, 4, 2, 19. 10, 12, 16.
Put it
Wait,
back the way that it was written.
No, we didn't.
I just read it
Yes,
straight.
I was reading it right to left.
Yeah, we're reading it opposite direction.
So it's easier for him.
We made that a mirror of that, pretty much.
Yeah.
So he's reading it. So you're reading
Almost
it
like
from-
he stamped
I was
it down.
reading it
Right
right
to
to left so that you could read left to right.
Yes.
So it's like stamped onto it, face down.
Mm-hmm. Is this y'all's final answer?
Is that
That's-
is that the
we're
dyslexic
going
guy's
with it for
handwriting?
now. But, you know, we're hoping he didn't switch a 1 and a 5, okay? And make 15 into something like 51 by accident.
I don't know if he
he
did this on purpose, but the U in vault is missing.
You in Vault?
Oh
You
yeah, I can't
involved.
spell. That was
You
me.
wrote it?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's 2 different writings on there. Sure, you
Alright.
can tell.
Well, I don't know.
Mine
Alright.
looks like shit.
We're gently pushing the puzzle in. This
We
is
have
our
no idea
final
what else.
answer as much as we can guess.
You get it all the way down. It almost seems like it wants to click, but it's just
Okay, it doesn't quite click.
the more you go, you just hear. It almost sounds like it's going.
Does it sound like it's getting stuck or sound like it's loading a spring?
Yes.
I stand on it.
You know what? I'm wearing gauntlets of ogre strength.
Oh yeah, seriously. He just went.
I'm gonna push a little more forcefully to keep on pushing it in so long as
Stick
it
to the
keeps seeming to keep clicking.
Stick to the perimeter of the pedestal so you don't break the tiles.
Oh yeah, no, but gently, with my hand covering the tiles to make sure they don't, do anything, and
You
just
feel almost like feels like a rubber band as you're pushing down. It fights you a bit as you're pushing.
gotcha.
Does it need to twist?
I'll keep on.
Does it rotate at all?
I'll try rotating it left and right just a little bit
Little
to see if
So
it wiggles.
once you get far down, your hand's about a foot in as you start rotating, and you just.
Okay, I'll go ahead and go for clockwise then.
It might be like a key. Like
Yeah.
it needs to be twisted.
I love it. I love it.
Oh, like the eyeball needed to be twisted.
Yeah, yeah.
Rotate it the same amount as the eyeball.
He didn't tell us how much we rotated the
Oh.
eyeball.
So
We just kept
But you
rotating.
did it
I'll keep
counterclockwise,
rotating
I
until it
believe.
stops.
It snaps on your hand, like just something claps on you.
Okay,
Your arm is stuck there for a minute.
okay, cool. How much did I rotate, just out of curiosity?
So as you're rotating, you feel the whole thing just like jet from you. Your hand is like this.
Okay, alright, alright.
You've been twisted a little bit.
Yeah,
So your hand
I've
is
had
like
worse.
this. You feel it reposition your arm straight,
okay.
but it feels like there's a latch or something in there.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna feel around for it and...
You've already got your hands right up against it. It's just like okay.
Okay, so my hand's like jammed up and there's like some sort of latch that's on top of it?
Yeah, you're just like there's some kind of latch
I
right
think somebody
here.
put a bear trap in there, bro.
Okay, give me a second. I have a solution for that.
Disarm trap.
Oh, no need.
It just feels like a handle or something in there.
Give it a
Yeah.
twist. Give the handle a twist.
Well, but I can just teleport outside of the trap.
But what if we need to have access to the handle?
It's
but
magic.
I can't,
Magical though.
I can't reach my hand. He was saying that my hand
It's
is
clamped
out of
down.
movement. My hand clamps down for
No,
whatever
like
reason.
your hand, like okay.
So my hand was flat.
So your
it was
hand is
rotated
still-
around like this.
You feel something like. So the best way to explain this, your hand is here. Your hand is able to freely move around here, but there's something like your hands bumping into you. It
You
feels like
feel
And
a
I
la-
can't
you
get
feel
my
a latch
and I can't
there.
get my fingers around it, or I can.
you can get your fingers around.
Oh,
it.
okay.
We haven't tried yet.
Well, he
Okay,
was
you're
telling
not-
me that my hand was jammed in there, so I
no,
wasn't
it's
sure.
like jammed right up against it. Like you can move
Okay.
around, but your hand is right there against it.
Okay, all right. So I'll grab the handle then and
Okay.
try to interact with it, like pull it maybe a little or
So you're
twist it a
pulling
little.
it with your wrist or your whole arm?
Mostly my wrist, since my arm is trapped.
It's around your arm.
Right. So
So
I'm not lifting up with my arm. It's more
He's
just
situating
as
it
much
with
as I
your
can.
wrist.
I'm not sure how much room my
He's
arm
looking
has in
whether
there.
it's a
You,
pull or a
you'd
twist.
be fine. That's what I'm saying. It's like it's just around your arm. I didn't say how tight it was around
Right.
your arm.
Okay. Well, but for now, I'm not trying to
Like, you good?
stress the thing.
You good? Your hand looks stuck, bro. You good?
Sorry, I didn't
Arm.
know.
Don't know yet.
That was gonna happen.
Let me get back to you.
You're so
twist
weird.
I'm gonna
You're
try
weird.
pulling it out
Are you-
through the thing and see if it's
You wanna see
scratching
your
my
seat
hand.
button?
or-
As you
know,
get up,
I
it
saw
felt like
it.
it hits a. It goes when you get about a
That's
couple
so
inches up.
Yeah, what's wrong with
Rotate.
You
you?
can rotate it.
Okay, I'll rotate it around and look for a free spot for it to let
Is that
me
you?
keep pulling it up.
What
So
is-
Alright.
you do this. You do
Okay.
this about maybe 5 or 6 times so you finally
Is
get
that you?
right
What
to your
is
hand
what?
so you can see your
Is that your
hand.
foot?
Okay, so like this or like this?
Like your hand is in it still.
Why is
And
it
it's
all
still
the way
like
over
this.
here?
Alright. And it won't rotate anymore. It won't go up anymore.
I need to stretch out.
No,
Can I
man, that's the whole
Let
table.
go.
You kind of let go, but you feel like it pull your
Hey,
arm
your
down
space.
as
Long
soon as you
ass.
let go a little bit.
It is my
I'll
sitting
grab it
space
again.
here.
There's space.
Well, it seems to want to
Sitting
go back
space.
down again for some reason. Thoughts?
Man.
I think I've gotten it mostly unset.
How many times have you twisted it? Is it back in the same uniform position? If not, just push it straight down.
Okay.
Maybe you needed to twist it and then push the lock down into.
I'll twist around looking for a spot that wasn't the one I came up through.
So you're just feeling like as you go around and realize that the spot you came through doesn't exist anymore.
Okay. Is there a spot where it feels like it pushes down more easily than another spot? No.
So you're just like,
Alright. It doesn't seem like the latch is there. Maybe I undid the latch already. Let me try pushing it all the way down just as it is. I'll just return my hand.
how much are you putting weight to it, or are you just gonna push down with your?
I was about to push down with my strength, but gently, like insistently, like when
Firm,
a dog,
but
like
slowly.
yeah, exactly, like when a dog moves into you and it's like, hey, you need to be out of my way, and I weigh
Back
like twice as
away.
much as you do, so it's like, bump. It's not really like shoving, but you're not gonna stay there.
So you kind of go, but it just doesn't feel like it wants to move.
Those are like my favorite.
But you pull up a little bit more as you do this.
Okay, sure, I'll try pumping it a little bit, I guess.
So
See if anything happens.
It's okay. There's not that many in
You're
there.
just like slowly
It's
going
like-
down
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah,
Like
This is
it's
weird
getting
to watch.
dirtier by the
You're
second.
getting a little suspicious with that puzzle, bro.
Yeah, I haven't done this in a long time, and I've been alive a while. Nothing seems to be happening. It's not
it
getting.
just moves down a little bit every time you bump it.
Okay.
Just keep bumping
Does it rotate differently at the bottom of
No,
its-
it just seems like it's almost like you're getting more room to get more speed into hitting it.
Okay.
Fast,
And
really
then- And I'll
fast.
pull it as far up as I can,
So-
and like just prepare to put my whole
just don't
body
get
weight
shaved.
and like slam myself down all the
So,
way to my shoulder
As
if I
you're
can.
pulling up, you're realizing it's coming up like of the full cylinder. You can see the outside pattern of the cylinder you're in.
Awesome.
So you're like, huh.
Wait, so anything interesting on it?
Just that pattern that
Sound
you can
good,
see,
so very
the
good.
exact
Alright.
pattern you were traveling in on the other side.
Oh,
of it.
okay, okay. Is there anything that indicates it has some sort of latch to go straight down, or does it look like it can just keep on pulling it all the way out?
So when you pull it all the way, you can almost see where it looks like there are wear patterns going
Thank
down.
you, someone
Okay,
finally
alright,
loves
so I'll try to
something.
line up
In
the wear
particular,
patterns
the
then,
ones are pretty good.
and then plunge it down absolutely as hard as I freaking can.
Make a strength check.
As I see him plunging it, I'm gonna
Yeah.
put my hands
That's
together and
really good,
right in
too.
the back of the elbow.
I'm
Nice.
just
To really
messing
put
back
his
a
full
little
force of his hand
Nice.
down in there.
With
I need you to make a
advantage?
strength check.
How do they?
With advantage?
Yeah.
Alright.
I need you to make a strength check too.
Alright.
Because I'm having a setting an arbitrary number.
7.
I like
I'm
the
not very
pickle
strong. I
ones,
get a
too.
7.
Oh my
Slow
god,
down.
seriously?
I'm just like slapping his elbow.
And that was with advantage? 13. I have a +4 bonus.
Add 7 to
Wait,
that
did you add
to
your
see-
bonus
Add
from your
7,
gloves?
so dirty 20 then.
A very dirty 20.
A very
As
dirty
soon as
20.
he hits your elbow, you feel something in your elbow go.
Okay.
He broke part of your arm. While
Wait,
Oh,
I only rolled
how
a
much
7.
How much damage did I take?
I rolled
You're
a 7. I'm not very strong. What
3
happened?
damage from this.
3?
For a
Alright,
broken
I'll
I
arm.
live.
just
just three
tore your
damage.
muscle in your arm.
I'll
you
live. I'm
you
a cleric.
basically go flat with the
Bam!
earth as the,
All the way down
as
to the
the-
shoulder.
You basically go flat with the earth with this as it just releases you at the very end.
Okay, alright, and I'll let go of it and try to withdraw my arm gently, gingerly.
Yes.
I go high five.
I'll high five you with my other hand.
So what you hear is
Great work, bro. We got this.
from the other side, you see what almost looks like a cylinder rising up from that eye.
Okay.
When it gets about, we're gonna say about 4 feet high,
Okay.
Sorry.
the cylinder drops back down, but it's just a sword and a stone right there. At the center of it is a giant red ruby.
Not my giant red ruby
Yeah.
that was trapped in the puzzle.
Yeah.
Or it is.
In the eye, where the sword just came out.
Wait, what?
Go get it. It's your ruby.
Yeah, you bet. I'll cast Cure Wounds on myself out of embarrassment about my broken arm.
Is your arm okay?
Damn new gauntlets. Fucking yeah. Grab the sword.
So you're not gonna even bother looking at it. You're just gonna grab it.
He
I'm
wants his
not
ruby
pulling
back.
it out yet, but I wanted to put my hands on it and then
So you're
take a
grabbing
look.
it, correct?
Yeah, grabbing it. Yeah.
Gauntlet
So
over strength
you
gloves.
reach over and grab it.
Uh huh.
Unbeknownst to you, when you grab it, you don't realize there's a mechanism on it where there are 2 sharp spikes at the bottom of it. The moment you put your hand around it, they shear into the ruby.
Oh, ow! How
And
much
you
damage
say-
is that?
DNA acquired.
Right?
3. You take 6 damage.
You betcha.
Did that ruby just psychic damage you or something, bro?
No. It just a really painful handle. It's okay. I think it's for more grip strength. I'm gonna
Oh.
try to pull out the sword.
So when you do this, you see the blood trickling through the pattern on the sword
Is
itself.
it a
Oh,
blood blade?
it's lovely. I always wanted a blood-cursed blade. Pull it out of the ruby.
So
if at all
you pull
possible.
the whole thing out. It is just a long sword at this point.
Nothing special, despite the etching.
The etching, yes.
It's
Or the
despite
blood.
trap.
Is the ruby still on the ground?
The ruby's in the middle
Hilt?
of the sword.
Is it like the hilt of it?
Or
Or
like
is it in the
in
middle of the
the-
It's
handle?
probably the crest of the sword. Right?
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's
Well,
also-
Is
like
it
a
his
whole
story, the
lot
whole-
of it.
yeah, the whole
Okay.
pummel?
Well,
Okay.
at least my heart is now more protected. Yay!
What's
doing
that?
a fine
Like
check
four
on that.
hands.
That doesn't look good. You're bleeding, man.
Yeah, I know, but I bleed through this now, so it's fine. See, look, the blood's
It's
almost gone
constantly
still.
being stabbed, though.
I'll
So
live.
after a while, you just see it dripping blood, but it just kind of slows to a trickle and then kind of stops from the sword.
Hey,
Awesome.
you should try to cut that pillar over there.
Pillar? Which one?
There's pillars everywhere.
All right. I'm gonna make a
Cut
screen.
something. Find something to cut.
I need to demonstrate my power.
Wait. I have a sword.
You want to cut your
You
sword with
want
this
me
sword?
to cut your
Oh, you wanna-
sword?
I can make another one. It's made of ice.
I'm
Well, you
glad
can
I
start with
went
something like
into
the
them
drape.
because there's like so many
I'll take some
Very
test
different
swings.
Oh,
kinds of
wait, the potatoes!
The potatoes! I'm running off as soon as he mentions the potatoes.
We're going to run out
Why-
of here.
why-
Run!
Dude, why
Run!
don't you just fruit ninja him? Just
We're
throws-
veggie ninjaing, bro.
Right, exactly, and we're running for the
I
pantry.
haven't seen it yet. I know that's
Me
a
holding
good
my
idea.
sword high and screaming,
Very
"Die, potato!"
So
Bonus points if anybody gets the reference.
I'm gonna toss potatoes and he's gonna cut them. We're potato ninjaing.
Exactly.
And like,
This is gonna be awesome.
Are you sure this is a good idea?
No!
No?
Of course it's not a good idea! We were
Blood
in the
sword?
kitchen making
Damn.
potato poison earlier. How could this possibly be a good idea?
My only
So
burning
many
question
eyes.
is, did you pick up the vampire you
The
set down?
Coraline eyes.
I still have it on me.
Yeah, a little
He
bit.
was carrying him.
Yeah, I'm carrying.
He was gagged.
No, well, no,
Bound.
blindfolded.
Oh,
No.
blindfolded.
Some
Because it charmed people with its eyes.
say are-
So
Yeah,
you
blindfolded, and it
So-
has its mouth bound
So
up, so it
technically,
can't bite you.
is it
Sure.
still
I saw
charmed
it.
I think
It
it's
was
the blood.
cute. It was like
Right,
See, it's the
sniffing.
something there, it's
Give him
like,
a
that
smack
smells
if he starts
delicious.
moving.
what's
Yeah,
the
it's a
word?
big hard
It
smack.
was like
Meanwhile, cutting
fluffy,
potatoes.
fuzzy.
Yeah, give me another one! Fuck! Oh
Maybe
god,
less
potato guts everywhere.
harsh
That was one of the
eyes
rotten
for
ones.
some reason.
Yeah, there's some that
Oh, it would make such
that
good
look
potato
good, but I'm
poison.
like, some of them are not too bad.
Are you sure you want to do that?
We have sliced a few potatoes
We
now.
sliced a few potatoes.
Do I need to move your characters into there?
Back in the potato.
Oh, we're
Yeah.
over here for sure.
We're
yeah.
over
We're
there,
definitely
for
over
sure.
here.
Like at opposite sides of the kitchen. So
Yeah, I'm like
you're,
over
you're
here by
over
the
here with
pantry,
the
running and grabbing potatoes and then
right,
running out
right,
there
and I'm
throwing
like
them.
standing up here, like, all right, give me another one. Thwack.
Oh, you have
Uh-oh.
to make the maid angry. The housekeeper.
So,
All right,
That's
Oh
what
yeah,
it
the
is.
maids. They're a thing.
we already made
you,
potato
uh,
poison on your lovely stove.
so
We're
how do
very
you
sorry.
have the vampire bound exactly?
On my back. I'm
Like
like
a- like a
holding her
scarf?
like this.
The
and-
arms are like this?
Yeah, you betcha.
Oh, I really
Oh,
wish
so
you
the
had
mouth
that.
might be near your neck.
Yeah.
Not
But
with the-
bound-
not with
bound
the scarf,
for teeth.
waist over your neck and holding the head and the legs over here.
Huh.
That seems
So-
smarter. I don't know about putting a vampire.
So you feel
But then
the
it'd be-
arms around, tighten around you as it starts headbutting you from behind.
Oh boy.
All right.
So, does a 17 hit?
Does anybody here?
Does a 17
What's
on my
happening?
armor class?
Thunk,
You
thunk.
hit, yeah, AC.
We're,
I'm
we
a,
wouldn't hear it over the sound of thwacking of potatoes.
Oh,
Yeah,
loading.
I'm gonna like lend you the blade for a second,
16.
show you where not to get
So
stabbed by the
17
handguards, and then I'll let you try it for a little
That
bit
is
while I'll
going to
throw
be-
potatoes at you.
As you start
You
handing
take
me, I'm like, I'm not
7
sure I
damage
want to
from
touch that. Your blood's
Ow.
on there.
Oh, well, okay. I mean, but it's such a fun game. Are you sure you don't? You're
React?
fine just
Do
throwing
you have a
potatoes?
reaction? She's just trying to
Do
get.
you have any diseases?
You can try to.
I
throw
mean,
off
I'm a
you.
cleric. I'm sure I'm fine.
I'm gonna
Okay,
go
I'm a
like
cleric too.
Perfect.
puncher.
These
Well,
clerics
that
do
would
it
just
for
be a
fun.
dex.
Yeah,
hit, wouldn't it?
exactly. Well, what hell? If I get hurt, I'll heal myself. No worries.
Nat 20.
I'll,
24.
You managed to just. So you're trying to. What's doing unarmed strike?
With the unarmed
I'm
strike?
just gonna
You're
say
doing like a
that.
reverse headbutt.
Yeah, pretty much just
Vampire.
grab the
She's
arms
doing
and
this.
yank them.
No, I punch.
That's
I
what
punch.
he
I
did.
punch.
Oh,
His
punch.
strength was.
Oh
Uh,
god.
Bear in mind,
Poor
you're being choked
vampire.
out. Just
It's
like-
had one hell of a day.
I would have went with the grab the arms and yank them so hard their face smashes in the back and lean
So-
back, so you really hit them right
Exactly.
in the face.
Around this time, I should mention, this is about 7 o'clock. When the
7?
sun's starting to come up.
Okay, we're almost to the next day.
Hey, let's just open
6.
the windows. We're good to go.
6 damage.
Oh, the maid's gonna be awake and do magic.
You, as you're just punching, you see the arm that just regrew just slop off.
Great.
Alright.
So she's holding on to you one-armed.
I'm gonna grab the other arm and throw.
I'm about to freeze them.
We're gonna throw
Oh,
the
against
arm.
the ground.
No, her whole body.
Okay.
The other arm that's
Right.
holding me.
Shit.
I'm trying to see
They
what I
would
have.
have
So,
expected.
You just hear a whack as she hits the ground.
Oh, okay. She falls. Alright. got it.
Yeah. I gotta look up a specific thing real quick. Hang on.
We were
And
supposed
you said it dealt me 7 damage.
we were
right?
supposed to interrogate more, weren't we?
Right, but she
We
is
found
attacking
something
me.
cool.
She's
They
attacking
started
me.
attacking us now, so
What's
Well,
the-
we found the thing that I was holding her for, so it
Yeah,
doesn't matter
yeah.
now.
No, that's not the thing.
Yeah, no, it was the
It
bloody
seems-
thirst. That's
yeah.
what that is.
Oh, that's the bloody
Did I
thirst.
ever
Seems-
say that?
Oh,
It seems
She's
likely.
attacking me.
The
I'm
big
not gonna
drink.
have her on her anymore.
it seems likely. Yeah, yeah.
I don't think.
Yeah, that sounds like a good name for your blade.
Seems likely.
The big drink.
Oh yeah, the big drink is
The
what
big
it
drink.
The
That's a
bloody
I love it.
thirst.
says. This sounds cool.
So as she hits the ground, you see her kind of reposition herself, and You see her kind of do like this and feel her arm that's just been lopped off. You see her grab it, and she's kind of moves at you like she's crawling at you for a moment.
with the arm as a weapon.
Just
I'll beat you to death with my own hands.
She's just crawling at you, just dragging herself to you. She just starts clawing at you, like she gets to your leg and just starts clawing at your leg, like she can't really do much.
I think she's dying from hunger loss.
Should we feed the vampire?
Is that an attack?
No, she's just clawing at you. She can't get through your armor at this late.
Oh, she can't get my armor.
You gonna sell her anything?
I'm gonna intimidate her into stop attacking me.
Like, are you gonna lean in close? What exactly are you gonna do?
I mean, she's blindfolded still.
Well, yeah, she's still blind. No, I'm not getting closer. No, from standing height. Stop attacking, or I will destroy you, vampire.
So you see her pause for a moment as her hand hits the ground in front of you.
That was a 15.
I'm giving up on my dice.
Dice jail?
I've been rolling fucking immaculate today.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow.
She grabs her arm and straight up between your legs goes
Oh,
up at max speed.
no.
Oh, you better have a...
That's crushing damage.
Oh.
That's a critical
Okay.
instantly.
That's
Instant
a,
critical.
That's a nat 6.
Wow.
Oh, wait, no, hang on, wrong dice.
It should be a critical.
That is the wrong dice.
Unless you were one of those monks who was euthanized when they were young, or eunuched when you were young.
Euthanized?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think he'd be around anymore.
An undead monk.
That is a straight 4 damage that you've taken.
In the
Directly
balls.
to the balls.
2 per testicle.
And you are prone at this point.
Ow.
Ow. Clutching your junk. Oh, my fucking balls.
I
Ow.
need you to make a
Constitution.
Constitution saving throw to see if you're still conscious after this attack.
Right? Or if you're just throwing up.
Constitution?
Oh, I've never thrown up from it.
I have seen people
I've
throw
heard.
up from
I've heard as
It
well.
happens.
21. Or, yeah, 21.
You just barely managed to keep yourself awake as you see her just ripping the things off and start licking the droplets on the floor by the pedestal.
Oh, of their
Apparently
blood.
the blood that
Oh,
As you
apparently my
start
blood's
seeing her
super
just
tasty.
lick these droplets, you see her arms start reattaching and regenerating. Her legs start kind of forming more skeletal form.
You want to call out, maybe?
You see her hair kind of reforming as it starts.
I mean, I
turning
did
more
say
red.
wanna
ow.
say
The
something?
longer
So
you wait,
is
the
this
more
you
she
right here, Kyle?
regenerates.
Yeah, you want to say something?
Yeah.
So you?
Yeah.
Are you
so-
is this you?
yeah, so...
Okay, you're
Ah,
called.
my balls!
Screamed out to the
alright.
house.
No,
Yeah.
you do louder, more emphasis.
No.
Like, oh, my bloody testicles!
Oh,
All right.
Where's this?
We think. Oh wait, someone got their balls hurt. Clearly.
Wait,
Give me
balls?
back the sword.
So
Let's run.
where is this vampire?
You had 3 of those.
Is this the
We
vampire?
hear scream from
Oh,
back in the
yeah,
hall.
no, that is it, yes. This
All right,
is
all right, all right. We're running
So
towards the
it's-
main room.
It's up here now.
All right, all right.
You see her kind of just
Well, she's not falling.
Doesn't have a pet platform.
She doesn't stand very well, unfortunately.
So you see her just kind of reforming as she sees you. She just kind of puts a smirk on.
I'm
Maybe
gonna
next time.
I'm gonna point my finger at her and go for. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Give me a sec.
She's
Destroy undead.
So you point the finger and you just already see the mist that forms her just already dispelling as your spell just barely misses.
Okay. All right. All right. All
So
right.
you see the mist that looks like her just as you miss her.
Damn.
Well,
And you
now
hear-
she's somewhere in the house.
I'm gonna cast Destroy Undead immediately after him.
just in case.
We're both clerics.
All right. All right. I love it. I love it. We're burning our channel divinities for this. I love it. I love
You
it.
just hear from all over the house, so one of y'all have it.
We have nothing at all.
Why don't you come out and play?
As
Don't you want to play? I've
I
got
just-
the shiny new sword.
As you see this, you see beams of sunlight just slowly start entering the house.
Oh, look, there's light in here. Come on, little vampire, let's play.
I have water.
Look, my hand's still dripping.
I think
It's
I'm-
so succulent.
I'm not sure if I should be worried right now.
Why?
I'd like to roll a perception on the things that pricked his hand and also
I think
at
I'll
his
die.
face and teeth.
Oh jeez.
Just in
Those are
case.
getting crazy. It's like a foot.
Mark, I'm gonna use quick
You
and
would
healing.
so
to heal
lose
myself.
an ankle.
I
action.
Okay.
have a really bad
Maybe a
feeling.
maybe a shin.
God. And they probably
I heal 7.
dance in those
Oh,
crazy
it
things,
rolled
too.
off. I
That
was on a
sounds
16
really
and went to a
wild.
2.
Oh my
We'll give you the
god.
16 since you're on
Oh,
objects.
it
So,
So
the
16
highest
plus
I've
my
won
5.
is like
21.
5.
so you straight, you have this sudden look of
And
just
usually it's
horror
a
in your face as you
platform. What is
flick and look like
that?
your undead
Oh.
friend.
Undead?
Mojo Jojo
Oh.
from.
I looked down at the blade. I'm like, I think those things that pricked you might have been vampire teeth, bro.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna quickly go through my spells. Flip, flip, flip,
I
flip, flip,
think
flip,
you
flip.
might have just been turned into a vampire, bro.
As you're
Flip.
sitting in full sunlight,
Uh-huh.
No, the reason why I looked at him was because I saw the light
Gotcha.
trickling. I was about to
Okay.
shove him because I had a
Teleport.
feeling.
Yeah.
he's
Quickly,
I
phase
might
step
have
into the
something
shadows.
about-
you're
no,
standing in full sunlight, and
still
you're
a
not feeling
high.
any pain. There's no
I just
damage.
can't-
Oh, well.
Okay, that's
You
good.
just look at him, and you just, but something seems off about.
If you
all
tell
of a
me he's
sudden.
shining, I'm gonna smack him.
I'm gonna do an Arcana check on myself
Any
and see
number
what
of
happens.
Can I help him? Because I can tell he's freaking out now that I'm freaking out.
Okay.
Alright, with advantage. 12 or...
20,
Oh,
yeah, nice.
critical. Critical plus 2, 22.
You after you sit there and just kind of channel your magic through, you feel like you have something new is about you. Just
Uh-oh.
it
Yes?
feels like you can do. And you try this just for a split second. You manage to misty step.
Oh dear.
Does he has any pointy teeth? Just wondering.
Are my teeth pointier
I'm looking
than
at his
normal?
teeth to see if any are getting a little pointier than normal.
You're y'all gonna have that conversation again.
Open your mouth.
As you look at him, you see one of his canines is slightly grown a little longer.
Do me a favor and release the handle for a moment as I stare at your teeth.
Right. I'll go ahead and hold gently onto the blade with one hand and let go.
Does his teeth start retracting back?
So he moved it from one hand to the other.
And the other, the other two.
Is
It's
the other
still,
thing?
No, it's still there.
Here, hold on.
All right,
Let me
here.
hold on for a
Hold
moment.
on to it for a second. All right.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
You betcha.
I grabbed onto the pummel part, like the
Oh, hang on. There's something going on.
Oh my God! Critical failure. I rolled a
The
1.
moment you let go into someone else's hand,
Foop. All right. Instantly, I'm out. KO down to 0.
you're
Saving throws.
You have one saving throw.
I put the blade
All
back
right,
in his
right.
hand.
Okay, so he put it back in your hand. It's already you're conscious again.
Okay. All right.
I put the handle back in your hand. Sorry, man. Sorry.
Okay.
Can we get some healing over
It's
here?
official. I don't want to let go of this
He's
thing.
the healer.
Oh, well, I guess my path as a warlock is decided for me now. This is definitely going to become my pact weapon. Oh, fuck. Oh.
The moment you say this, it almost seems like an unworldly energy starts sheathing it.
Okay, awesome. Good. Oh, thank goodness. Ugh.
So,
So you can put it on your side.
Gently into one of my belt loops, because I don't have a scabbard for it. It didn't come with one.
That's what I'm saying. Is it something sheathed it for you? The
Oh, I
moment you
was
said you made
just
this
seeing
a
what
pact
just
weapon.
stuff.
Okay, alright.
Like your patron
It's,
just.
so
Oh.
bound
Okay, if
itself
it's a
to him?
pact weapon now, I can just let go of it, and it just returns to the ether. It's always part of me. I can
so
just
you're
summon
like,
it. Oh.
However,
Oh.
your entire arm starts getting this weird red tattoo that's the size of that looks about the same shape as a sword.
Cool.
I'd be a little worried about those in public. Just,
Oh, yeah,
when
you
those
know,
start pooping out a little bit, just, don't freak anybody out.
I'll talk with my mouth closed a lot.
Mumble, just mumble
So,
mouth. Just
very
enough
good.
to hear the voice.
The moment you're, it's not in your hand, you're feeling your teeth, and it's just like, what are you talking about?
It feels all right.
Ah, shit.
Yeah. Did they go back? Okay. Oh, well, I guess I'm half vampire-ish, sort of, kind of now.
So
That's not worrying.
the only reason, I was like, you kind of give your life to a god of death and a god of life. So only one half of that works on you.
Good. Yeah, this is fine. You've seen the cartoon with the dog drinking the coffee while the whole room is on fire, and then his face starts melting off, and all he's saying is, "This is fine." How have none of you seen this meme?
No, I've seen it.
Okay, thank you.
Oh,
Yes,
sorry.
yes,
in
I
game,
know.
my character's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Haven't you studied the outer world? No dimension traveling, honestly. Okay, that's fine. All right. All right.
So,
There was a path to follow outside, unless we feel like we're not done with the house yet.
so anyone checking any more of the paperwork, or
There's more.
Yeah, I want to actually absorb my paper now. I want to read the paper that I made glowing that I catch.
All right. He's reading the paper.
all
I
right?
never got around to actually getting to read it.
I'm gonna sit down and meditate for a while.
It's a D to a house.
Oh.
Is there an
Mark,
address on
I
it?
rolled for Constitution to see if I could get up after being in prison. I have a 4.
Someone has to help you get up.
Yeah,
Lady
Lady
You're
Kira
rolling
helps
in
me out.
on the ground.
She was
Yeah.
laughing
Oh, God.
at what she just saw.
Oh God!
She's like, I
You
would
were
not believe.
beaten with the vampire's own dismembered arm
She
in the
goes-
ball.
She gave you one hell of a hand job.
Oh God!
She gave you the whole goddamn arm. She put that elbow up in it.
He's like, oh God, I know. Oh God, ow.
She got real close to you.
Damn, she got fist deep.
She even went past elbow. She was up into that fucking shoulder deep.
Yeah.
She was your boxing your tonsils. from
I was
inside.
gonna say, yeah. Like I was in that hole in the ground in my. Oh no.
All right, so you have a deed for a house.
Is there a name on it? Or an address?
Is it this
The-
house?
There's not really an address on it, but more or less it just says at
Welcome
the
to
end
my home.
of this contract, you belong to the house.
Belong to the house. Oh. Is it signed?
It will be. I'm gonna spend a little more time and really read thoroughly through it this time.
We'll come back to that.
All right.
So this is where we're gonna leave it.
All right.
No.
All right. It is getting on there in hours. It is 8:13 already.
Yes. Is there something you want to do, Watcher Wizard?
Well, I was going through my friendly kitty paladin stuff, and I was reading through some of her abilities, and I read this one that's called Divine Sense.
Oh, nice.
All right. What's the reading on it?
It says as an action, you can detect good and evil till the end of your next turn. You can sense anything
Oh,
affected
cool.
by.
So you can use that as your detect evil.
Right. The hollow spell or known location of any celestial fiend or undead, like our vampire person, within the 60 feet.
Half.
Hey,
Half vampire.
I kind of enjoyed
Well,
that.
there was another vampire person's.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
So
All right. So you were gonna cast it.
it also says that is not behind total cover, and I can cast it up to 4 times per long rest.
Okay. So you'd have to have some form of line of sight,
If
because
it
that's
was
what
around.
total.
Because
That,
even
well,
if
that's
it
what
was,
total cover refers to.
because even if it was invisible.
Even if it was invisible, but line of sight just means that there's nothing impeding between you and it.
Right.
Because
It's not
total
on
cover
your
has to
table.
do with how much obstacle is between you and it.
If it's hiding in the closet or not.
Right. Well, I mean, if it
'Cause
was
you just
hiding
said it
like
kinda
halfway
just, like,
behind a bar,
disappeared.
that would be like half or 3/4 cover. So.
If we have to find the location of said thingy. It doesn't sound like I'm gonna.
She could cast Detect Good and Evil. That doesn't have a line of sight requirement.
Well, is
that
that what
one.
it is?
All right.
All right.
Everyone have fun.
I have
Yeah.
protection from evil.
All right. You are going to end the stream.